about this kind of love. You walk with me for the Sunday, you want us to see the sunrise. Every time on the road, on my way to do shows. Wasn't like this before, I once used to be broke. Someone hooked me for truth. Walking your levels on God, pushing to the limit cause I'm never gone for. Steady prayer, come music could put me on time. I can start swing when I wanna shake with a word. Times and times I've been down in my heart. Got down but I still be going in hard. Chirip, distraction, stick on one side. Heaven is the goal, so I'm steady taking my shot. And it's I believe, hold the sense of life. That's when he does the magic of turning dark to light. He spread his love for all to step into his life. He reversed the logic of living first to die.
Right. Chat was good. How we doing? How we doing? Welcome.
He saved my soul from getting defeated, saved my body from getting deleted. Most of the times I couldn't believe it. Holy Spirit, I receive it. I don't deserve this, man, I'm not worth it. But he still loved me when I deserve it. He still gave his life on the cross. His loving is different cause I couldn't earn it. See, this life I'm living is blessed. And you know that the wages of sinning is death. But he put my spirit to rest. Got the blood of the Lamb that stayed on my debt. I am free. Ain't no stress. I believe that I am the best. Got the Holy Spirit on my chest. So man, I won't let the enemy rest.
Welcome in, welcome in. Morning, y'all. Hope you guys are having a great day. Time to eat. Yeah, how y'all feeling, man? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Let me share my screen here. Boom, boom. All right. What's good? Chat, talk to me, man. How y'all feeling today? Everybody doing good? Everybody doing great or what? What's good? What's good? George VDM is in the house. Buzzblab is here. Let's go, Buzzblab. What up, Roni? What up, OGH? Good morning, 3 Ants. Good morning, Mr. Lopez. Good afternoon, Energy. Richard Lewis. Forex Guru. My man. My man. Gotta Trade is in the house. LeGrand is here. Ewan's in the building. What up, Ewan? What up, AB Mike? What up, AB Mike? AB Snipe. Z Gamer in the house. What up, Z Gamer? What up? Gotta Trade. Did I say hello? Gotta Trade. What up, Jason C? Jason C in the house. SG80 in the building. What up, Tills? What up, Connor FX? What's good? What's good? How'd you guys do this weekend? If you guys can give me one word that describes your weekend, what would it be? What would it be? Young trader in the house. Yep. Let's go, Gotta Trade. Let's go, Gotta Trade. Fantastic. Relaxing. Blessed. Trippy. W. Eventful. Fulfilling. W. Y'all coming up with some big words I don't even know how to pronounce. Well, damn. Hectic. All right. It's good. It's good. It's good to be hectic sometimes. Yeah. What up, young Pipper? What's good? What's good? All right. Let me just set everything up here, and then we're gonna rock and roll, man. It's Monday, baby. Y'all ready? What up, Kelvin? What up, Grind Time Mufasa? What's good? What's good? Kelvin, how you doing, brother? How you doing, Grind Time? All right, Zoomers, y'all are good. Zoom links out. Let me move this chat. And yeah, I think we're good. Y'all ready to start the show? Nick. Spiffy. Nice. Spiffy. All right, let's go ahead and get the day started. What up, Ayush? Good morning, brother. Stephen B is in the house. I love when Stephen B's in the house, man. Love it, man. Love it. What up, Stephen B? How was your weekend, bro? We do a little golfing. Yeah. All right, I think we good. Zoomers are coming in. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and get the day started. Today's Monday here, so we're back on the board, brand new week. I think this weekend was like halftime, right, for the month. So we're about halfway through the month, give or take. give, I guess, a little bit, right? What's today? Today's the 12th. So yeah, almost halfway through the month here. But it's been a great month so far. There's been a lot of news, right? But yeah, it looks like we're pretty clean here. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me hold on one sec. All right, cool. Perfect. All right, we're good. Yeah, so let's go ahead. Let's start here. Again, today is Monday here. It is the 12th day of August. We're going to get started. We're going to just give thanks to the Lord, man, for a brand new day. So let's do that. And then let's start the show here. So Father in heaven, Lord, we thank you, Lord. We can come to you and just give thanks, Lord. We thank you that just coming to you, speaking to you, stirs up our soul, Lord, that it stirs something within our spirit right now, Lord. Imagine if your people come and give thanks to you every day, Lord, multiple times a day, how much you would stir their soul, Lord. So I pray for your people. I pray that they would have a grateful heart, a grateful spirit here this morning, and that they would just keep it going all week long, Lord. I thank you for guiding them in that, blessing them in that. We thank you for going before us this week, blessing our path, Lord, and we give you all the glory in Jesus' name. Amen. 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 W, I really hope that you guys are very grateful in life, man. Gratitude, believe it or not, is what's going to bring you a lot of the results that you're looking for. It's in the gratitude that you can't seem to find. So you got to look for it, man. You got to look for it. We use the term the bread in your boat. There's more than enough bread in your boat to be grateful for here today. Just the fact that you have eyes to see and ears to hear these words is enough to be grateful for. So the more grateful you are, I don't know, man, the more abundance just comes. So again, you know, we sit in his spirit in prayer, just giving thanks to him. And you feel that feeling stir up in your heart, don't you? Imagine if you did that in solitude daily, how much more clear the vision would be for you. Instead of scrolling on your phone or, you know, doing sinful things, right? Why not spend time in solitude with the Lord so that way your vision can get clear? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's get started with a clear vision here this morning, and let's break it down here. So we got again Monday, the 12th day of August here. We're gonna go over the news real quick, and then we'll jump into the technicals. But it looks like we're pretty clean here today. We don't really have much going on in terms of any high-level news. This USD news here is just some tentative stuff, nothing too crazy. Fed's gonna be talking about inflation expectations, blah blah blah, all that, all the lies, you know what I mean? So that's gonna be happening possibly today. You know, maybe if they get to it, they'll inform the people about inflation. But other than that, you got tomorrow, which is gonna be the 13th. At 8:30 we got PPI coming in, right? So we got a big red folder here coming in tomorrow. That should be pretty fun, and that's going to be at 8:30. So that's really all we need to look out for tomorrow. And then as we creep into Wednesday, we're going to have CPI come in. So this is going to be big this week. We've got CPI coming in hot, as you can see, red folders here. It's going to be a major news event. Go get your 400K, 300K, 200K accounts. Get ready to gamble them. But yeah, so that's CPI coming in here on Wednesday, and yeah, and then that should be a really good fireworks show. I mean, we should have a lot of volatility, a lot of volume coming in here on Wednesday. Thursday, we're going to have unemployment claims as usual. We're also going to have retail sales mixed in there as well. A couple red folders for us here on Thursday, again at 8:30. So just, you know, normal stuff here for us at this point, right? We all know when news is coming out. We all know what to look for now. And yeah, so, and then Friday, I think we're pretty chill, right? Yeah, Friday we're pretty chill. We don't have any red folders. We got some USD folders, some orange, you know, orange, yellow stuff here. So nothing too crazy on Friday, but I think the big events are going to be here Wednesday and Thursday. Actually, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week, because PPI is going to bring a lot of volume as well. I think the big one is CPI, though, here. Yeah. CPI. What up, Shelly? What up, DJ Scratches? PM Magnifico. Okay. Let's see. What up, Wags? Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we've got a lot of volatility coming into the market, so we'll keep an eye on that. And that's it, man. Again, going back to today, we're pretty clean, nothing too crazy. Some tentative stuff here during our session, but nothing that should you know, shake our boots a little bit, right? So let's go ahead and get into some technicals. Let's do a breakdown, and let's see where price is at. You guys ready to do a top-down analysis or what? If you guys can, give the stream a like. What's up, Dropout Trader, YOLO Trader? What other traders here? Bunch of 8-fig traders. What up, Michael? Good morning, Gregski. What's good? What's good? What up, B21 in the house? What's good, B21? Yanosh, I see you. All right, let's do a top-down analysis. If you guys can, give the stream a like. If you're not subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. You won't regret it. Let's just leave it there. All right, let's go ahead and do a top-down analysis. Let's see where we're at in terms of technicals here today, and let's go ahead and get this party started. So let me just grab my tools, and we're good. All right, so let's talk about the weekly time frame here because it is Monday. It is the first day of the week, and let's just see what we got going on, you know, right in this area here. Let's not get too crazy here. Let's just see what's happening within this box here, right? So we see that price has been moving up, right? We kind of broke out of this consolidation. Let me get rid of the box real quick. We kind of had this range here, right? So you had supports here, you had resistances here, and let's just talk about this for a second right here. So just to the left, right? So we were in this range. So we're kind of jumping up and down, creating lows, creating highs, lows, highs, right? And then this candle finally broke out. So we finally got a candle to break outside of the range, and yeah, looks good, right? All-time highs are sitting up here. We did fail to break those all-time highs on that push up, right? Now, that was 2 weeks ago, right? So we closed outside the range, bullish closure very nicely. Now we closed bearish, right? So we did close bearish, but if you notice, one thing we did was we still closed above the range here. So we're still closing above the range. There could potentially be some sort of a weekly celery play going on at this point, where if you do break those highs, you may see price push up and, you know, start breaking all-time highs and then just continuing to run here, right? So that is a very high probability of happening, right? Especially the fact that this, although this candle closed bearish, right, we still closed above the zone here. So let's keep that in mind on the weekly. All in all, the candle did close bearish. There is a wick to fill, so price can go up or down this week. We'll be ready for both sides of the coin here. So right now we could say that the weekly candle is making a top wick, and I'm just trying to see if it wants to re-break its own lows. So let's go ahead and scale down to the daily. So keep in mind, weekly, we are pretty bullish, right? We broke out of this range here. We closed above on this candle, and then we also closed above. So we closed above on this guy, right? Closed above on this guy here. So until we get back below this zone here, there's a high probability that we continue moving up. All right, so let's keep that in mind, in the back of our mind here today, and let's go ahead and take a look at the daily and see how we can play some ball here. So daily closed bullish on Friday, right? So you had a bullish closure here on Friday, following a bullish candle that closed with no top wick, right? So we do have some room left on this daily candle. Looks like we've broken the highs here. You have pretty clean price action, right? Coming up towards 24.50 here. So we do have a little bit of a distance to go. Let's take a look at what that is. About almost like a 90 pip range to continue moving up here today if price wants to continue running bullish, right? So we are pretty bullish based off the daily. You did kind of break this high, and now you're starting to shoot up towards that previous resistance level, which we probably want to retest here. So we got pretty close. So we'll see if we get another push into that zone, and that'll probably be our buys today, which is, like I said, like an 80-90 pip range. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 4-hour candle here. Let's break this down. Let's see what we got going on. So 4-hour candles have created support right here at 24.27. You can clearly see that there is a super clean range, right? Moving on up, right? This is a very clean range, moving up towards like 23.50, which is what, that daily target, isn't it? So that's that daily target there. So I am looking to target that on the 4-hour chart here, right? So if we can kind of make a lower wick here, there's an hour 42 minutes left here. So if we can make a lower wick and then start to push back up, then on the break of that high is a pretty valid buy position to continue moving up there. So we also have some sells coming in. You know, there may be some sells on the break of these lows or some sort of support on the lower time frame. So we don't see any supports right now outside of the 24.27 support here on the 4-hour. So we're gonna have to go look into this, right? I'm sorry. yeah, 24. Let's go ahead and look into this candle here. So 1 hour has been pushing up, right? So what do we notice here? What are we noticing about the 1 hour? So for me, if we close above the range here, right? So we close above this range. I am going to look to target this wick fill to the left-hand side. So if we look left, there's a wick to fill right there. So that's where I would have taken my partials, and then I would leave a runner to come up towards you know, that resistance there, right? So let's go ahead and draw a line at that wick fill, right? And let's just see something. So we just happen to be rejecting the wick fill, right? So we have filled that wick. Now let's talk about these candles here, right? Let's break these candles down. So you see a closure above, right? Closure above right here. This candle closing above the range. No surprise that the next candle and the following candle are the big move, right? After the breakout. And then what do we see here? Do we see a strong bullish candle or a weak bullish candle? We see a what? A weak bullish candle. And then what follows that? Another weak bullish candle, right? And then a so bullish candle, and now a new candle that is breaking the lows, right? So do you guys see the steam running out here now, right? It's starting to get slower, rejecting, and now we're starting to break lows here. So that's a pretty good sign for a potential pullback. So we'll see what we can do with this pullback here. Let's take a look at the 30-minute time frame. 30-minute time frame has a support here at 2440, and potentially in 10 minutes, if this candle closes bearish, we have a beautiful resistance. And that is pretty much the range that we are trading in right now. So what do we see here? So what do we see? If we look left from this support, what do we have? We have a bunch of clean candles, right? Moving down, I would say to about this level right here, which is going to be like 24.34, right? So you got a clean move down. Let's go ahead and measure that. I think that's like 70 pips. 67 pips. Yep. So you got a 70 pip range moving down. Let's go ahead and look to the left hand side, because we still have clean move on the 4 hour, right? So we still have a clean move back up towards 24. What did we say originally? 2450, right? Let's go ahead and see what 2450 is. Where'd it go? 2452. Yeah, I think we're pretty clean up until 52 here. So very clean on the 1 hour chart, 30-minute chart up towards 52, and that's pretty much the range. 52, 53, yeah. So that is it. You know, buys above 2443. That also does what? What does that do? What does that do to the higher time frame? Re-breaks the 4 hour high, right? So if we can kind of establish this bottom wick and re-break that 4 hour high, aka get a closure above the range, right? A bullish closure, then I am all ready to take buys here today, right? If we can get this, boom. So we create a new range, we create a new support, you got a new breakout, and then we got volume coming in. That'll be my buy position. If that doesn't happen, then I'm pretty cool with taking these sells. Yeah, pretty cool with taking these sells. We break the 4 hour low here. Nothing really shows on the daily, but we break 4 hour lows. We break through these 1 hour lows, 30-minute closes below, 15 closes below. So I think that would be a pretty good sell. Yeah, so that is that's my day. And this is what I got. So this right here for me is going to be a no trade range. So anything within this is going to be non-tradable for me today on this lovely Monday. But then anything above it or below it is good money. So let's make sure we got clean range here. Yeah, which we do. And that's it. Yeah, that's the day. Now we just sit back, relax, and enjoy ourselves and wait for the right opportunity to come to us. Yeah, let's go ahead and mark this up. Boom, boom. Purple. Clone it. And then we good. Yeah, and that's it. Chilling. W Monday, chill day. This is what we got. We got clean traffic both below 40, and then we got clean traffic above 53. So again, this is going to be a no trade range here for me today. Not going to touch anything within this range. Anything above there is all good though. This is where I want to make some money here today. And then anything below here is also where I'm trying to get some money here today. So that's it. Trading made simple. Sit back, relax, and wait. Yep. Yo, what up, Traders X? Good morning. Good morning, Pablo. Oh yeah, let's do this. Sheesh. My bad, Zoomers. You guys had to hear that and it just be me? Ugh. Rough breakdown for y'all. All right, man. So that's pretty much it. That is the day. Shout out to everyone in London. I'm sure you guys ate on these buys. I'm sure a lot of you guys got all tricked up though right here. So hopefully you didn't give all the money back. Yeah. See, what a lot of times people are going to do is they're going to take the buys. They're going to have a beautiful trade. Let's say they make $500 and then they're going to try and be a hot shot, right? And call the fade or call the impulse and blah, 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 blah. And then they lose it all up here. So don't do that, man. Don't do that. Yeah, so I think that's it, man. I think we'll actually, I'm sorry, we're bullish on the daily and bullish on the 4 hour, right? So we're going to need some sort of a range 2 potentially here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to put range 2 sells. I will settle for some sort of a celery play as well. If we can get some sort of a closure below, what time is it? Yeah, 30. Yeah, so if we can get a close below on the 15, so something like this. Let's go to the 15-minute real quick. Closure below. Boom. And then instead of taking sells off this next candle, right, just wait for the next candle to close. And if that candle can remain below, because we don't want to get faked out here, right, on the 4 hour. 4 hour could be making a bottom wick. We might just fake sellers out here, right? So if that candle closes back in the range, we know, hey, we could probably start taking our buys here, right? Because we got a fake out. But if this candle will remain below the range, then I would say, okay, let's go ahead and take our sells, right? That means the 4 hour is going to re-break its own low again, and then volume coming in, that should be good there. Yeah. So range 2 sells below 24.40 or a celery play. Yeah, we want the celery anyway because where's our nearest resistance? Right, if we're looking for a resistance, if we're backtracking, where is it? Right here? Yeah, so we're what? 1, 2, 3. That would be like 40 pips from that previous resistance. So us getting that celery play would give us a slight resistance there, and then that would be fine. Yeah, what up, that guy? TK is in the house. Great day, Professor. Great day, Mr. Rich White. I have no chat on my computer. Oh my God, Stephen B, what's going on over there in Canada, man? Hey? What's going on, eh? Catch me in Dubai. What up, Dominic? Okay. All right. All right. I am here today. I'm here to serve you today. I'm here to help you today. I'm here to answer some questions. Ask some good questions so we can get some good answers. I am here to serve you. You've got me for about 2 hours. So what would you like to pull from my brain? Trading made simple. That's right. You are the best. You are the best. You are the best. I am the best. I am free. I am Norbin, what's good, brother? How are you, my man? Good to see you. How many years do I trade? I trade 5 years. Right? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, started in like 2019. Really started looking in the markets at like 2017, but you know, just watching, like just being like, oh my God, look at all the money they're making. You know, nothing like study wise, but I think 2019 is where I really started gaining some like passion behind the studies of it, and then 2021 is when I went all in. If we get a fake out, then is it okay to trade in the no trade range because the 4 hours bullish? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and it'll also have like, see how we'll have clean traffic coming up, right? So what this is doing is this is plowing a new clean range for us. So right now the range is nasty, right? So I don't really want to take the sells because we're just, you know, pretty nasty coming down. But if we now create this, if we push through there and it plows up through that range for us, right? And then all of a sudden at 8 a.m. Eastern, you get this beautiful closure, then yeah, I'd be open to taking this trade here. 4 hour, potentially sniping the 4 hour bottom wick there for price to continue re-breaking the highs. What's up, hacker? What's good? What's good? All right, what would you like from my brain today? I try the playbook 2.0 on Bitcoin. It really works. Nice. W. Yeah, I mean, candles are candles. So as long as you can really understand and read candles properly, you can pretty much trade anything with it. Right? Outside of me looking for new entries on BTC at, let's go back to the monthly here. Oh, whoops, wrong. Right? Me looking for entries on BTC had a lot to do with ranges, right? Look at the range. So the candles don't lie. Same stuff you see on gold, you see here. So 50, whatever it was, 50, 51-ish, that was the zone, right? That was the zone in which we were going to come back down, retest that support level before potentially either driving down a little lower or moving back up. So that's why I had entries within 56 to 51, so that way I can, you know, buy more Bitcoin. And now we should move up. You know, if we do move down, that's great. I'll buy more. I'll just keep buying more. So yeah, so basically price action is price action. You know, it will, as long as you understand how to read those candles will give you all the clues that you need for the most part. Oh, nice. Last year I was following you. I didn't know anything. Today I'm improving. I feel my progress day after day. W, sell by FX. Sell by FX. I like that. You always talk about trading your plan. Can you make a video on explaining it? Like explaining my plan or just the mentality? I think you mean the mentality, because my plan is the playbook. Look no further. Go to the 2.0 playbook. That's my system. Right? That's my system. But if you're talking about a mentality video, then yeah, we could do something like that. How long did it take you to become profitable? I was profitable on my third trade. Are there some signs that volume's picking up? Strong candles. Yeah, strong candles, new supports being formed, potential breakouts happening. So 3 ways that volume really likes to come in. Number 1, it's news, right? High level news. Number 2 is big session opens like the London, the New York session, Asian session. And then the other one is anytime price been consolidating and you get a breakout. That indicates volume coming in, right? That's why we do take breakout trades, because we know that is one of the ways that volume tends to come into the markets. How did you learn the strategy? I showed up to the desk every day relentlessly. I studied the daylights out of Raja Banks. Everything he put out, I studied. Everything Don put out, I studied for years, for 2.5 years. And then eventually I started to turn profits pretty consistently. And then to get better, I just showed up like you see me showing up here every day. That's it. I didn't do anything special. I'm probably not smarter than you. You probably have a way higher GPA than me. I don't even have a GPA. Yeah, I don't even have one. So you guys probably have degrees and these beautiful careers, and you're probably way smarter than me. I'm just a dog, man. I'm just relentless. I'm consistent. I'm willing to work. And that's really the only way I learned the strategy. Was just showing up day in and day out. What I lack in intelligence, I make up in persistence. Let's see here. Playbook 2.0 helping? Awesome. Would you recommend starting at 500 and above? Sure, why not? Hope you're doing well. Hope to improve the chart analysis. Yeah, you will. You will. If you really want to improve, like if you really want to improve your chart analysis, every single live stream, the first 10 minutes is a breakdown. You know what I mean? So if you really want to improve it, like I really want to improve it, I'd go back to every stream and watch every breakdown. That's what I did. You know, that's what I did on Raja's stream. For how long do you think forex will last? Forever. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know, brother. What up, DT Gamer? LaRon in the building. My man. Good to see you back, brother. Do I still always wait for range 2 when going against the trend, the daily? No. So I've been focusing a lot more on the 4-hour candle. So yeah, so we won't look for, like today I'll probably wait for the range 2 sells, or at least a sellery on the 15. But yeah, now if let's say the 4 hours bearish and the daily's bullish. So if you remember last year, LaRon, we would stick with that daily bias, right? So, but then anytime sells would happen, let's say we were waiting for range 2 sells below here. So what range 2 sells means is we want to see a break and a retest. So we don't want to sell off the breakout. We want to wait for what? A retest of the range. So we won't sell on that candle. We'll wait for price to move down a little bit, you know, create a new support, come up, create a new resistance, and then take our sells. But LaRon, you were here last year, right? So remember, sometimes while we were waiting for those range 2 sells, price would just bleed, right? And the reason that is I come to the conclusion that on those days, the 4-hour had turned the table. So although the daily was, let's say, bullish, the 4-hour was bearish. And we were trading that 4-hour candle. So we started to tie our bias in a lot closer with the 4-hour chart. So if you go back and watch some streams, or if you get the webinar or something, you'll be able to get a good read on how we're viewing that 4-hour candle. Or just keep coming around and you'll see. Raja's the general. The general. Yes, sir. Do I have a journal? Yeah, we have a journal. Yeah, every trade gets tracked here. So this is this August, right? This was last August in the column above, and everything's tracked. So May, so July, this was July this year. So just wrapped up a really good month of July. We have wrapped up an amazing month of June. Mad trades on June. So we took a lot of trades here in June. Just market was good. You know, market was good, so we want to take advantage of it. May is all here. So yeah, everything is tracked. And then you can see last year's results too. So you can see 2024 there. You know, that splits up the year. So yeah, you guys are more than welcome. Hit exclamation point. What is it? Journal. Yeah, hit exclamation point journal in the chat, and you can use it or watch it, or yeah, do whatever you like with it. I was watching the webinar again and still getting new things out of it. W. Yeah, you will. Because every time you watch it, you're like a different trader in a way, right? And that's good. Like when I read books, so I'm reading The Magic of Thinking Big again, right? And it's almost like I'm reading a brand new book because I'm a brand new me, right? So I don't have the same mentality, the same thought process, maybe exactly that I had last year at this time, or 2 years ago, or 5 years ago, or 10 years ago, right? So one thing I like to do is with my special books, right? Like Think and Grow Rich, Magic of Thinking Big, I like to use different highlighters every time I read it. So the first time maybe it was a yellow highlighter, and then the second time maybe an orange highlighter, right? So I'll get to see all the new things that pop out at me as I grow as a individual, right? As an entrepreneur, as a human. So yeah, you'll go back and read books or watch webinars, and you'll pick up a lot of different things because your consciousness is at a new level now than it was before. So you're understanding more and more and seeing things a little bit differently than the past. Let's see. Come on, good questions, man. You guys got me for 2 hours here. Use me. My man, yeah, man, yeah. 700 in my account. I'm risking 1%. Where I can use 3%. All right, yeah, 1%'s fine. Just took 4 trades this month, 3 wins. Very good, very good. Come on, gang. I'm here to serve you today. If you knew what was right, you'd be asking mad questions. Mad questions right now to get ahead in life. Yo, what up, Jalen Cooper? What up, my man? I love Magic Keys. Hey, TK, chill. Adrian Freedom, my man. Thank you for the $5. You didn't have to do that, brother. What would I ask me right now? Can a person become profitable in 1 year? Depends on that person. If you're a wealthy, self-developed, personal growth, optimistic human being, then I think you can get things done a lot quicker than most. So if that's you and you have a willingness to learn, a hunger to grow, and you don't need to hear me say, if you really want to learn how to do breakdowns, go watch, and you just go and do these things on yourself, then yeah, I think you could become profitable in 1 year. I don't see why not. On your way to being a successful entrepreneur, what are some of the uncomfortable things you did that forced growth? Streaming, right? It was a little uncomfortable in the beginning, kind of nerve-wracking, right? You're up here, you're talking in front of people, you're taking all your trades in front of people, but it served me, right? It helped me, it forced me to grow. It forced me to grow not only as a trader, but in other areas as well, in leadership and example and all that stuff. There's been a lot. There's been speaking on stages, right? That wasn't fun in the beginning, but overall turned me into a good speaker, right? Someone who can, in a way, serve a crowd and help people out and talk on different topics and be able to, speak clearly and well, so that way people can understand. So these are all things that have forced my growth, right? And basically have pushed me further to my goals. What else, man? There's so much, bro, so much. If you're not able to hop on for New York session, what other time frames do you recommend? Either Asian session between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. and 11 p.m. Eastern, or London session, which I think I would probably, if I was trading London, I'd show up around 1:30 p.m. or a.m. and then just trade for the whole London sessions. I'd catch pre-London like I do pre-New York, and then I'd catch the London Open, and then I'd be out of there. Is there any advice on how to let loose drawdown trades? Yeah, it's part of the game. You're going to be in drawdown. So you got to accept the fact that you're going to lose trades. You're playing a probability game. You're going to lose money. You're going to make money. If your system's dialed in, though, you can lose and still win, if that makes sense. Best way to calculate lots? I would say just ask yourself, hey, how much am I willing to risk, right? Let's say you have a 100K account. I'm willing to risk 1%. So I know that that's $1,000, right? So if I'm willing to risk $1,000 and I have a stop loss that's 20 pips, right? Then I need to go ahead and do the math on that. I need to say, okay, well, what lot size? I think that would be what, a 2-lot? What lot size, should I use, right? So you just got to do simple math, and then you would have to do that for every single trade you take, or you can get Magic Keys, which I put mine back away, but Magic Keys is the best, man. So it's like a risk calculator. So it'll calculate everything up for you and do all that math for you. So let's say you want to risk 1%, no matter where you put your stops when you're using something like Magic Keys, whether you put them here, whether you put them here, here, either way, it'll only risk what you set it to risk. So if that's 1,000, right, then it'll only risk 1,000. And then what it will do is, as you adjust it, right, and move it around, it will adjust the lots for you. So yeah, I always did it that way. I was never good at just, popping out the calculator, doing math right before the trades. So I just got Magic Keys. Yeah, if you need Magic Keys, there's a link in the bio. How you doing? Hey guys, hey, what's good? What up, Diogo? What's good, Melvin? Let's go. Hey, by the way, guys, top the competition account or the competition 2.0 has begun. So we established that this week. I think we've had quite a few people register already. So we've already got a bunch of people registered. If you guys want, there's going to be a pretty big cash prize. So let me open up the email here so I can show you guys. Let's take a look. Yeah, so check this out. So we wanted to put some cash prizes in front of the winners here. So that's what we decided to do. So this competition now is going to be a $10 buy-in, right? So last time it was free tryouts, open tryouts. This time we want the winners to walk away with some cash. So it's going to be a $10 buy-in. If you guys want, you don't have to, right? But if you want to, you buy in, you enter into the competition. It's 10 bucks. What we're going to do is we're going to start this on the 19th, which is next week. No trading before then, otherwise your account will get breached. We're going to donate 10% to the charity, of course, or a charity. And then this is what the prizes are here. So first place, gang, this is big. First place gets a 200K challenge account with top one and 50% of the jackpot. So what did we do last time? We did about 850 sign-ups. So again, if we did about that, you're looking at 8,500 bucks. Who can use half of $8,500? I'll take it, right? And a 200K challenge account, I'm in there, right? So you get half the pot. Second place winner gets a 100K challenge account plus 30% of the pot, right? So you're still gonna walk away with probably $1,500 to $2,000 as the second place, as the second runner up here. Third place going to get a 100K account as well, plus 10% of the jackpot. And then we left this open all the way until 10th place. So 4 and 5 get 50K challenge accounts. 6 through 10 get 25K challenge accounts. So it's going to be sick, man. It's going to be sick. So join it. The link is, I think, do we have the link? Yeah, I think it's in the chat. And let's have some fun with this one. Let's make some money. Yeah, I can't wait to see who wins. We're going to do something nice. For the charity, we're going to probably try and find something to do down here in Tampa. Trust me, you don't have to go too far to find ways to help people out in downtown Tampa. How do I get back in the business after the loss? How do you get back racing horses after you fall? You just get back on, brother. Let's get back on. How was Miami? Amazing. I'll keep you guys posted. We'll eat the fruit of the Miami trip in about a month or two. Right? What you sow, you shall reap, but you don't reap it right away. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good for everybody. All right, let's see. What are the most important characteristics or skills to being a trader in your opinion? I would say patience, discipline, and composure. Patience, discipline, and composure. How do you develop patience? You be impatient for a really long time. Right? Some of you guys think I'm some perfect dude, right? The only reason I have any patience here is because I was impatient for a long time and it hurt. Right? It hurt bad. So I developed patience, you know? The only reason I'm so composed is because at one point I had no composure, right? I was all over the place, revenge trading, quaking, crying like some of you guys, you know? So how do you develop composure? By being uncomposed or, you know, not locked in like that. Discipline. You could either pay the pain of, or either have the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. And my mentor told me a long time ago, Nick, you don't want to live life with regrets. You want to do everything you can. You want to risk big. You want to go after your dreams and goals in a way that is fierce, right? And that is no one stopping you from doing what you want or doing what you visualize, right? So I think patience, discipline, and composure are three, you know, key factors to every trader. Miami TK, damn. If you come to Tampa, how much for a one-on-one? Just pull up, bro. We'll have some pizza for free. On me. Wiz Buddha in the house. Any good golf footage? Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna pull some footage from the camera today. Shout out to Wiz Buddha in the house, taking care of me in Miami. All right. See Melly and Wiz Buddha. What a squad, what a team. Holding it down. We had to run an audible. See Melly. How can you sign up? The link is I don't know. I think the link is here, right? I think it's !comp, and the link will pop up. Yeah. One of the mods, I'm sure, will pop it up. Mr. BTC is here. What up? We got 10 minutes here, chat. So 10 minutes. We may start to push down. The 4 hours breaking its low here again. I'm gonna wait for some sort of a range too here. So like on the 15 minute, if we can get a celery play, that'd be awesome, right? If we can get that before NY Open and have that already established, then we can take these sells here come NY Open. If not, then we may have to wait for 8:15. I want steak, no pizza. Nah. No, I want shrimp scampi empanadas. Do I still have a hard time with discipline when not streaming? No. Nope. The reason I don't have a hard time with discipline anymore is because I understand the fruit of being disciplined versus the fruit of being undisciplined. And every time I'm undisciplined, I lose money and I have to eat that fruit. And that fruit is rotten. It's bad. No one likes to eat bad fruit, rotten fruit. I personally don't, right? But whenever I'm disciplined, I get good results, aka good fruit. And when I eat that fruit, I enjoy that fruit. So it's very, very straightforward at this point. It's very black and white. I really don't leave myself a gray area in this game, or really in most games that I play. Because if you have that gray area, you'll always go to it, right? If you're very wishy-washy and you're trading and take whatever, anything's gonna look good for you. So you really got to be disciplined. Really got to be disciplined. Yeah. Somebody asked what mistakes I still make. I would just say ranges, maybe. You know, like maybe I had this range when maybe I could have had that range. But when it comes to my plan and my system, I don't deviate. I deviated once in the last 2 years, and I got a loss, right? So I already know, like, I deserved that loss. I shouldn't have deviated, and I won't deviate anymore, right? So yeah, this would be good too, by the way, chat. So if this candle closes bullish back in the range, that kind of helps me chill out for NY Open 8 a.m. So remember, this is the 15-minute time frame, right? So if we want, we can adjust it, right? And then wait for the next candle to close. And if that candle does close bear, then we can go ahead and take our sells coming down. So we'll see. This candle's going to close in about 8 minutes here. Okay. What loopholes would you tell yourself or tell your younger self to avoid in trading as a beginner? I would say my first goal as a trader was I wanted to buy a Lamborghini. Right? So I would say get my and look, this is why we live stream here. You know, it's a big reason, because we want to set people's expectations right. You know, not everyone's going to get a Lamborghini right out the gate as a trader. I know your IG guru did, right? But not everyone is going to do that. So I think I would really, and you know, I've helped John with this, and I've helped a lot of other traders in the elite program, is just to get your expectations right. You know, understand this truly is a business. Treat it like a business, and it'll pay you like one. But if you're trying to get the big, the glitz and the glamour, and that's what you're doing it for, and you're not really developing any love for the game itself, it's never going to work. You know, it's never going to work. So I think just fall in love with the game, understand that understand the expectations, give yourself some time to grow and have fun in the process is really the only loophole. You know, find a playbook as soon as you possibly can, something that works well, and then just start going to work on collecting data. Psychological pitfalls, a lot of that will have to do with your upbringing. So it's all about, the Bible says, to renew your mind, right? So it's all about rewiring who you are. Otherwise, you'll continue to fall into those pitfalls, right? You'll continue to make those same exact mistakes. Some of you guys ever get to a point in success, maybe in your job, maybe in a business you start, but you can't get past it. You just boom, 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 boom. For some reason, you always tend to fall back at a certain point. This has a lot to do with our self-image. This has a lot to do with how we were raised, how we were brought up, what our childhood was like, who we were as a kid, what we learned as a kid. So you have to rewire the brain. You have to redefine who you are sometimes, right? In order to get to those next levels. So what does that take? That takes a lot of personal growth and development. That takes a lot of input from a mentor, someone who can look at your life situation from a logical point of view, from a third person party where there's zero emotion attached, and they can give you honest feedback, right? That can help you get to those new levels. Then you could read books, you could listen to podcasts, you can hang out with the right group of people, right? But you have to break these barriers to get to new levels, things that hold you back. Work on your self-image. Sometimes we don't feel worthy of that next level, right? But I promise you are worthy. And the Bible says you're more than a conqueror, right? So that way you can continue to level up and level up. You just got to believe in yourself more, and that happens through the help of mentorship and personal growth and development material. Good question, bro. What else? We got a lot of good questions here. A lot of good questions today. I like it. No risk, no Rari, baby. Sorry, Legrand. Wrong stream. What advice would you give to break out of the break-even stage? Stop taking unnecessary losses. Right? That was the big one for me. So I would go ahead and take a buy here. Right? I'll take this buy. Boom. Have a beautiful trade right here. And then I'd go screw it all up right here in this consolidation. So if you can get rid of unnecessary, remember, every loss eats away at a win. So if you can limit these, by the way, you can't get rid of losses, right? So there are losses that are part of your plan. But then there's unnecessary losses, right? Stupid trades, aka stupid trades for lack of better terms. Aka, I don't know how to control myself and I just take trades when I see price push very fastly, right? Those are stupid, idiotic losses that eat at your W's. So most of you guys don't really need to learn anything new. You just got to cut the BS here, right? So if you can get rid of some of these unnecessary losses that shouldn't really be in your P&L because they have nothing to do with your system, this typically will fix the break-even stage for you and start to turn a profit. That's it. Most of you guys are right there. You just got to stop taking unnecessary trades outside of your playbook. Do I listen to Jim Rohn? Absolutely. Absolutely. Jim Rohn, Bob Proctor, Earl Nightingale, not Tony. I really like listening to Ed Milet. And I have a lot of other mentors that you just don't know their name. They're not public figures that I like to listen to. What books do I recommend? Depends on what you want to work on. Optimize the go-kart. Holy. What up, Karen? Have I noticed that gold and futures and forex have different price? Yes. Yeah. So like you see 24, what is that? 24.43, and then you see 24, what is this? 24.83. So yeah, there's different prices. Yeah. I typically would just stick with Oanda and then just take my trades on the other joint. Did I listen to, did or do? So I still do listen to personal growth and development all day. Yeah, I have my kids listen to it as well. I have my wife listen to it as well. We as a tribe need to learn and grow. So gentlemen or ladies, it's not just you, but you are the leader, right? So it's really good to lead your tribe in a way that you so desire, right? So I always play personal growth and development during, hours time at the house. Do I trade futures? Yeah. Do future? Yeah, I trade the future chart here. Ecom Dre in the building. Let's go, Ecom Dre. What's good? What's good? What's good? Yeah, Shelly. So true. So true. A lot of you guys are awesome traders. You think that you need to go learn something new, and I promise you don't. You just got to avoid those stupid trades. That's it. That's it. You got to learn the nuances and the details to your system. The problem is when people have a system, it's got a certain percentage win rate, and once they take some losses, what do? They hop. Next system, let's go to the red one. They go to the red one. This one's awesome, man. We're winning, winning, winning. Then some losses come, and then they go to the next one, right? And they're off. They're off to the races. And this is their journey. They go over here. There's this really cool girl trader on YouTube as well, man. Oh man, those guys, guys, I looked up the statistics on traders, and female traders actually do a lot better than male traders. So yeah. We're gonna stick with this person now. Yeah. And then you take a couple losses, and there you go, on your way again, right? On your way again. And you never have any time to actually make trading easy. You keep making trading so hard because you're not willing to stay in one box for a certain period of time to learn how to do it, right? So, green is no difference, right? And then here you guys come, you start running back over here to the TTE squad. All right, man, yeah, I think we're gonna just stay right here. And what you did is Trader A, right? Trader A, he stayed right here, right? He took his losses, she took her losses, but they started to learn the details, right? And the nuances within the playbook, within the strategy. So during that time, let's say this is a 7-month period, right? During that time where Trader A stayed here, studied, over that 6 months, guess what he did? She did. She started turning a profit, right? Started really understanding, started really getting this thing down. And this guy just did nothing. Just collected a whole bunch of nothing, right? Until he finally says, okay, I'll stick around, I'll stay there, I'll run it. It don't have to be ours, right? It could be the red guys. Hey, it could even be the female. I mean, she's got a better probability of winning anyway, right? Or it could be, Mr. I'm blue if I was green, this guy, right? But stay somewhere, right? Stay somewhere, man. If you keep hopping and hopping and hopping, I promise you, it's never going to work for you, ever. Well, this guy sells signals that I don't even have to look at. It just automatically enters me into the trade. Yeah, social media for you too, So, by the way, no closure just yet. No closure just yet. Give us an update on what? Y'all see Melly? Those were fire. Not gonna lie, that ham and cheese one was insane too. Hey, you guys understand this? You guys get this? I really hope you do. I pray you do. I really do, man. This is it. This is what holds most traders back and keeps them running for years. I have a guy in the elite program who I've been working with for the last 9 months. This guy is 43 years old. This guy was failing for about 20 years in trading, right? Because this was his story. And then I told him, dude, you're never going to make it, right? I had some mind challenging things to say to him, and it hit him. He was mad at me for a few days, but that's fine. As a coach, I'm not here to make you happy, right? If I was here to make you happy, I'd sell you ice cream, sell you donuts. So I'm not here to make you happy. I'm here to help you get rich and hit your, goals and stuff. So, I said some things that rocked him a little bit, and he got a little upset, but he was big boy enough to come back. And on our next session, he had a game plan, and he said, this is what I'm gonna do. and I'm gonna listen to you. And if I don't make it, it's on you. I said, all right, bet. So he started following the playbook. Completely different trader, man. Profitable trader at this point. Does not jump from system to system. Is running up a beautiful, beautiful trading business for him and his wife and kids. And he's past it now, right? He's past it. So I'm praying that you guys would stop doing this. And maybe I'm one of these streams, right? Maybe you did that. And now I'm one of these streams here, right? Stay with us. Stick with us for a bit. I think it'll hurt. I think it'll help. Yeah, I think it'll hurt if you continue to run and run and run, though. I want ice cream. Got to go to the ice cream shop for that, man. The ice cream truck's coming by. Yeah. Stick with us. It'll hurt. It will. It will hurt for about 3 weeks. Your life's going to suck. But then, just like abs, just like trying to quit a diet, right? You normally eat sweets every night. And for the next 3 weeks, man, your life's going to suck. It's going to hurt. You're going to want to go get ice cream. You're going to want to go get donuts and cookies and all that. But after that 2 or 3 weeks, you're going to see the result, and you're going to enjoy that result. And it's going to be very easy for you to stay disciplined and away from those sweets and those candies. You guys got this? I'm going to erase it here. If not, luckily, you can hit rewind. Hope that makes sense. I really do. I think we could save someone here today. It'll hurt. It'll hurt. If I was trading London session earlier, would you have taken that 30-minute celery play? Bullish celery has no bottom wick. Yes, this one here. Yeah, probably. Yeah, we did close above. Yeah, I probably would have took this on the break. The celery play is the only position I don't need a bottom wick. Yeah, and we've said that many times, right? That's the only position you really don't need a bottom wick, because typically you're gonna get a lot of volume. You know, a lot of volume coming in. That was, what time was that? That was 2:30. Yeah, so I was like right before London Open, I believe. And yeah, lots of volume. All right, coming back up here in the 4 hour. Lovely. So you see how we made a steeper bottom wick there, chat, right? So was there any fake out? Yeah, see that? 15-minute fake out. So that's what we wanted to avoid there. W on avoiding that unnecessary trade. And now we sit tight and we wait on the 15 closure here. And if we can close above on the 30, I think we're ready to roll. Yeah, clean range here coming up. If the 4 hour can't, right, the 4 hour is still pretty small candle compared to what it could be, right? This candle here could be a pretty massive candle because there's room to go, right? So there's room up until this range here on the 4 hour to tap into. So if that candle is going to do it, it's going to have to do it soon, right? We know that there's a lot of volume coming in right now, so you can see that. But come 8:30, if you get that closure above, that's where you should make that push up. What made you not take the onion? To be honest, I wasn't really looking at it, and there's like no bottom wick here, so yeah, this is pretty good though. I think Energy asked the question earlier, right? It is be a clean range, so you see how we kind of plowed through all that, right? Which was really what you want to avoid, and now you make a nice clean range coming back up. Yeah, would you get a 2 pip, 1 pip, 2 pip? Bottom wick there. 2 pip, 1 pip. Yes. Yeah, we could take buys when they close back. Oh, back in the range? Yeah, you could have taken the buy. Yep. Yeah, you could have. This kind of closed with no wick though here. Very little to no, and you didn't really get a bottom wick, so how could I be a better person? Just be a better person, man. Read How to Win Friends and Influence People. Read The Power of Positive Thinking. Read The Magic of Thinking Big. Read Think and Grow Rich. You'll become a better. That's how I became a better person. And I started hanging around the right people, people who were better people. Association is everything. If you hang out with good people, you're probably going to turn into a pretty good person. If you and all your friends have tattoos, you probably have tattoos. If all your friends vape and do all that, you probably vape and do all that, right? If your friends are all big Mustang fans, guess what? You're probably a Mustang fan. If your friends are all Yankee fans, you're probably a Yankee fan, right? If all your friends are selling drugs and going to jail, you're probably going to be selling drugs, going to jail. So association is everything, right? You are who you hang out with. So find a good group of people, kind of like the people in this stream, and hang tight and stay close to the fire, man. That's what I did. I knew the guys that I was surrounding myself or getting around, I needed them, right? I needed their association. I needed their smiles. I needed them to say, I'm doing great, you know? And so that can become me. Because before that, I wasn't doing any of that. Oh, nice. When I first saw your stream, I was on Raja's live and he joined your stream. Oh, damn. Shout out to Raja. Tomorrow's my 1-year anniversary with TTE. W, dropout trader. Let's go. Why is no bottom wick? Because that's typically going to be the stop loss, right? So we want to have like a new low here when you're creating. So just like the market will create higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, so will the candlesticks. And the way that's represented is like this. So you'll see candlesticks move up and they'll look something like this, right? So what you have here is you have a bullish candlestick trend, meaning you have a high, right? Oh, let me grab the arrow. You've got a high here, and then you've got a low. And then you've got a high, and then you've got a low, and then you've got a high, and then you should come down to make a new low, right? Before pushing up. So that's the significance of a lower wick. This one gave us like 1 pip, so it's fine. Yeah, if you look at the 30, it's not as nice as the 15 makes it look either. So you're really not missing out on anything. I mean, look at the hourly time frame here. You hang around the barbershop long enough, you'll get a haircut. There you go, PF Trader. Yeah, I was looking at that potentially inverted celery. Yeah, I was looking at that. Yep, that's something I'm watching more and more and more. So we'll begin to execute on this shortly. Very soon. Yeah, we're going to be talking a lot about this in the Elite program as well. Oh, by the way, the new Elite program, we have it pretty much dialed in. It's going to be my biggest project I've ever worked on to this date. I'm super excited about it. Yeah, we're going to be talking about all the new up and coming, developing ideas and concepts we're looking at and all that good stuff. $15 close above, yeah, that'll be good. That'll be the 30 minutes. So 15. Oh wait, yeah. Oh, this 15, yeah, possibly. If we can close above. If not, I do like a 30 closure above here. Some wicks in this area. That a 30 closure would be awesome. Because we pushed up, right? We pushed up. Now we've consolidated here. So if we can get a 30-minute closure above, I think that's going to be great. W. Usman. Is this the Morning Star? Yep, Morning Star. You're the Morning Star, AB Mike. What's up? Y'all had questions? Calm down there, Grandpa. Calm down. Yo, Green. How you feeling, Green? I sacrificed my life for Pakistan. I would too. It's the greatest place in the world. What you eat for breakfast? I don't eat breakfast. I do break fast, but I don't eat breakfast. Yeah, I don't eat until about 5 p.m. most days. 6 p.m. Green's like, what? Green, how much you ate already today, bro? Hey, Ecom Dre, how much you eat already, bro? Who won the last comp? I think we're in the final 2 here. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, by the way, shout out to all the guys and girls in the last competition, especially from the Sweet 16 down. You guys really traded well. I mean, really. I mean, even though some of you guys got eliminated, you guys really did a great job. So kudos to you guys. It's not easy to make it in the top 15, 16 of 850 something traders. So major W. Even if whether you won or lost, this should prove something to you. And that was really my goal, right? I wasn't really looking to target the 850, but the top 20, the top 30, the top 50 who can say, hey, look, out of 850 people, holy smokes, I finished in the top 50. That's pretty good, and that should lead to a new sense of confidence within you and your trading. Are we expecting a pullback for the buys? No, I think a 30 closure would be fine here, Dan. Yeah, because we already kind of got that, right? So we pushed up, and now we've consolidated. So what do we see here? We see that we're in a bit of a ranging market, or a range right now. So if you're straight trending, what would typically happen is we would have probably have moved down on this candle, right? And then kind of created a new support. So you're going to get one or two things most days. You're going to get a nice little trend where price creates support, and then you take your buys here, boom. Or you're going to get price to move up and then start consolidating. And then on the breakout is where you want to take the trade. Yeah, that's basically like an onion, right? You're going to look for a breakout, though, in this situation. Shout out to those 2 top traders, yeah. Do I fast every weekday? Every day, pretty much, yeah, every day. I mean, some days I'll have some lunch, but most days, like genuinely, I'm, yeah. Yeah, I like staying fasted. It just works for me. Yeah, same. Sometimes my wife will hit me with that bacon, egg, and cheese. I'm like, and I'll eat it. But most days, yeah, I don't have two. Usually I'm on like 1 meal a day. For this kind of play, 1% or 0.5%? I'd probably go 1%. Yeah, if you get a breakout, if we do break out, I mean, worst case, you wait for the 4-hour candle to close here, right? That's gonna happen in 40 minutes. You're waiting 13 minutes regardless, pretty much, for a closure, and then yeah, we'll see what happens. What's up, Jessica Lake? Good morning. Why do I call it an onion? Just because Don called it an onion and I never changed it. You guys want to call it something else? Let's call it something else. What are we going to call it? Let's just call it something else moving forward. What do you guys think? How about support? Kiki's, yo, Kiki's on the water though in Miami. Woo, yo. Yeah, Kiki's breakfast fire. Yeah, if you're gonna plan Kiki's breakfast, you better plan on not doing anything that day. Like, anytime it's a dark like day and like rainy and I got nothing on the calendar, that's when I'm down to go to Kiki's. Take a nap, bro. Right after it. Out. Potato. Potato. Let's call it the rubber band play. Hey, rubber band. They used to call me the rubber band gang. Hey, rubber band man. Let's see here. TK, we're sorry, man. We're sorry, bro. The next trip's gonna be amazing. I already know. Everything in life happens for us, not to us. Yeah. Everything in life happens for me, not to me. Yes. Let's call it a burger. Burger. Any movie recommendations? King Richard. King Richard. Onion just means you got a new support or resistance. That's all. I'm still super sad. Damn. Damn, TK. I don't want you to be sad, bro. Have I ever tried XAU JPY? No, never. Nope. Watched the way back. I'll have to take a look at it. My pleasure, my pleasure. Johnny Gems here. All right, let's go. One day closer to Florida. One day closer back home. Yo, we were all vibing in Miami, eating steaks on the water. TK's is freaking sitting in the airport, man. Damn, TK. Don't remind me of this. Shit. SMH, man. SMH. What up, John? Morning, brother.
Yo, good morning, my man.
Brother
Hope
John,
you're doing
looking
great.
fly. Okay, what's it getting chilly in New York?
Yes, sir. Hey, yo, it is, bro. We're in the 60s right now. It's about like 62.
Damn, Green, what are
Yeah,
they
bro.
doing up there?
Right? It's got that nice chill to it, though.
Nah, I like that weather, though. In the morning?
Sure.
Little nice, little nice.
Sure, bro. Brings you back to, your childhood memories and stuff.
How we doing? How we doing?
Hey, doing great, bro. How you doing?
Fantastic.
Sir, excited to be here.
Yes,
Run it up, new week.
Yes, sir. Monday, favorite day of the week?
Favorite day.
Yes, sir, man. I feel like I just been living a weekend for the last like week too, because the whole like travel kind of messed up my schedule a little bit.
Facts.
Wish me luck. I'm growing a beard. Good luck, Green. Oh wait, that wasn't Green. Pirate Gang. Good luck, man.
Greenery.
Green. Here in New Jersey, it's getting chilly. Oh, I bet.
Yeah. Right around this time, we're getting into mid-August, so starting to cool down.
Yeah.
But hey, yo, what's good, chat? What's poppin', everyone? Hope everyone's doing great. You guys ready for a new week? Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Damn, TK's been trying to grow a beard for 40 years. Holy.
Damn, TK.
Holy. TK, you got
Yo,
that.
TK, bro, I'm sorry you couldn't make it to Miami.
Don't, yeah.
Next event, bro.
Next event, we're flying TK up in first class, man. TK was trying
It's only right.
Hey, TK's committed. My man was trying to look for private jets and all that. All that. You know, I'd be rolling with the big ballers, chat. You know what I mean? Something light. What are some things you've learned since making 6 figures in entrepreneurship? That money isn't everything. That you get to a certain point and you got what you want for the most part. Everything else is just a bonus, right? So sometimes in some like meditations, I'll think about, hey, how would it feel to get to these like new levels that I want to go to? And to be honest, I can't seem to find a different feeling, right? I feel like once you get to a certain point, I don't think I've really thought about money since like the first time I had like 80 G's, you know what I mean? So it's like you stop really making decisions based off of money and start to make decisions based off of like your own value system, which is nice, right? It's really nice to do that, to not have to be in a way like a slave to the dollar, which I was for many, many years. So yeah, I think I just learned that money's not everything, and that you're gonna hit certain new levels in life, and it's not really gonna matter that much, right? Like you see these things happen more in your mind on the way to that destination, that by the time you get there, nothing really changes. There's a little excitement, like, yeah, we did it, but then that's it, you know, and then you're just chasing the next dollar or the next bigger goal. So yeah, I thought money was like everything at one point, but it's only one piece. It's an important piece. It's a piece of the puzzle that does need to be there. And I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
It's just a tool to do more things, really.
It's a tool.
Yeah.
John's hair's getting long. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I'll be getting a cut soon.
He's getting ready for that new movie audition.
I'll have to get a cut before I come back to Florida.
Back to Florida. Can you join the new Elite program if you've already purchased the old one? Yeah, you'll actually automatically be involved in it. So you'll have access to both. Yep. So we'll be, let's say you buy the one-on-one stuff, then you'll have access to the group stuff as well. Yeah, TTE TV and TTE University are coming to the internet near you in September. We're going to have live trading pretty much all sessions. So
Let's go.
live trading, yeah, it's about to be so lit. So imagine like just when we're not on stream, you're just thinking like, man, I wonder what's going on at the clubhouse today, right? Or I wonder what's going on in the Elite clubhouse right now. And you could just pull up, you know, you'll have the link and you can see who's in there and what they're doing, if they're trading, what they're talking about, what's going on. I'll have a couple different hosts that'll kind of, you know, run some stuff with me, and it's going to be a good time, man. And then twice a week, we're going to do webinars together. We're going to do very, very in-depth webinars, whether they be on trading, different concepts, different personal growth and development, all a conglomerate of different like ideas and topics that we're going to be talking about. So I really want to pour into people a little bit at a deeper level now, and yeah, so it's going to be awesome. I really do look forward to it.
Let's get it. I'm excited.
Yeah, we'll be doing trade reviews together. So we'll pull up like 2 or 3 elite members at the time. There could be 100, there could be 1,000, right? But we'll pull like 2 or 3 that are open and willing to share their trades in front of all the other members, and you know, we'll do trade reviews so you guys can see those. And I think maybe every week we could pick a new person or 2 or 3 new people to do the trade review with. So yeah, I think it'll be very educational, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just like I'm looking forward to this closure. Closure.
Essential buys, how you doing?
We're going to the next level. Trust me.
Yes, sir.
Am I going to cancel a regular Elite program? No, we're going to leave it up. Yeah, we were going to, but we're going to leave it up. What up, Lights Fire? How you doing?
Morning, Lights Fire. PM Magnifico, good morning, my man.
15, which one? Which one closed above? This one? There was no bottom, very little to no bottom wick there.
Goldie gonna be nice to us on this lovely Monday?
Are we looking for buys or sells?
We'll see.
Yeah. Oh man, my bad. I don't even think I put what I'm looking for here.
What's good, George?
George.
Morning, my man.
George, how are you? Georgie.
Georgie.
Georgie, how you doing? All right, what the heck, man? Where's my little white line here? There it is. Yeah, I think we have sells below here now. We just had our fake out on the 15, so we'll probably continue moving up. But if we do close back below, it looks pretty good at this point. George Pope. In the middle of the range, I don't like trading in the middle of the range. So yeah, at that point, I would just wait for a closure here on the 30-minute time frame. TT Academy, am I stuck on university? Not really, not really. We've been dialing this in for about 2 months now, just making little tweaks, and you should see how it started. You guys ever play that game? I think it's called Telephone, right? Where like one guy says something, it goes around to like 20 people, and then it just comes out completely different. So yeah, yeah, we've been playing some Telephone here. Does sitting long hours on chat negatively affect your trading? Nope, not at all. These are I think we're only here for like 2 hours too, so 2.5. Where are we gonna put a stop loss? Probably on the current candle. Maybe probably previous candle lows.
Previous isn't even. Yeah, previous only 35 pips.
Yeah. All right, so we did close above here. So if we can get a lower wick, then there's an opportunity here for us to take some buys. Oh. See if we get it. It's low. Nah, I think it's just John's a little high. Let me lower him real quick. Yeah, you need a bottom wick here, or I need a bottom. You guys can do whatever your lovely heart so desires. But I'm gonna wait for a bottom wick here. If this thing juices up to 24.54 without me, I don't care. But if you care, then you got to make your own decisions here.
Yes, sir. Got to follow our rules. Got to be disciplined.
Just 34 pips, no biggie. Man, in like 2022 and 23, I think we were sitting like 20, 25 pips most of the times, right? Yeah. Now it could be anywhere from 40 to literally 70 sometimes. Like, and it's not that we want 70 pips. It's just sometimes that the ranges are so big on gold now to where like the previous candle is going to be like 70 pips. So
yeah.
Itchy fingers. Let's go. Give him a little scratch. All right, so we are making a lower wick here now. So we may fake out here, but if we do re-break the highs, I think this has a really good shot at moving up. So I'm going to have a buy stop here on the break of the high using current candle stops. So looking something like this. Right, wherever that low is, that's where I'm going to be looking for. And then target, yeah, target right around right there. Perfect. Yeah, so we got to re-break that high. Good. You know, that's going to be the 4-hour high as well.
Our edge has presented itself. Now it's time for execution.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. That also re-breaks the 4-hour high as well. So re-breaks, that's the 1 hour pushing back up, breaking its own high, 4-hour re-breaking its own high. If you're going to fake out here on the 30, you're most likely not breaking that high again. But what I do like is that we did push through and we did break this high, and the previous high here. So now that we're making a bottom wick, if you kind of push past there, you should be on the move. And if not, if this thing's gonna fake out, then it most likely won't break that high. So the buy is only valid at the break of that high.
And it looks like 4 hour and daily both have room to drive to target as well still. So
Yeah.
nice to be a part of this.
I need some small help. Small help, small help. Tight stop, yeah. Chat's quiet now. Chat's quiet. Oh yeah, let me set some buy stops over here. All right, sweet. So we'll see if we can break that high. I think we almost broke it. I'm all in on black. W. Can you explain why you didn't move your resistance based on the 15? The 15. Yeah, you could. Yeah, I think the 30 is pretty good here. Higher time frame, stronger confirmation. That's the 30 and the 1 hour here. So we did get the closure. I think it's pretty good. But yeah, if you want, you could wait for a close above here. But at that point, you're going to be waiting on the 4 hour closure.
Should get some volume in here too.
Yeah, 8:30, we should get volume. The 5-minute candles close in pretty strong bullish here. So let's go ahead and look for advantage points so we can see where we're going to go break even and all that. Let me move this. All right, so for any sort of break even, I would say 24.48-ish. Is probably where I'll look to. Let's see, what is that? 24.48 is going to be about 33 pips. So yeah, I think that's going to be a good spot for us to look to do something here. Let's move it back. And yeah, I think that'll give us about 30 pips. Yeah, 35 pips. So yeah, that's where I'm going to look to close some partials if we get activated here.
Yeah, facts. I got the same BE point. Looks
Cool.
like we're clean till 54 too. A lot of range.
I know.
A lot of range to go up.
Yep. What would this play be on the 15 minute? On the 15 minute, yeah. This is a trade based off of the 30-minute time frame. So 15 is not really anything, but the 30 is a breakout / onion. Am I in the trade? I am. No, I'm not in the trade yet. I almost got activated. Damn. Yeah, almost got activated.
Me too. Missed it by a pip.
Yeah, I didn't get activated on this account either. What's up, J Mac? Happy Monday, brother. Oh yeah. All right, now we wait 23 minutes on this candle. Anything could happen. If we do end up flipping bearish, breaking the lows, I'll probably delete it and then wait for the 4-hour closure here. But right now, buy stops just not activated yet. That new 5, I think, just made a bottom wick too. Yeah, so
That's probably what it was.
you got activated? Okay, I should be in pretty soon. If we break that high, I'll be in. Yeah, you guys probably got activated due to spread or something. What's the spread on gold futures?
0.
There is no spread. There's no spread.
That's probably why we're not in, and some of you guys are.
That's exactly why we're not in.
Yep.
If I was on my forex funds, I would have my buy stop where you see it. I would have been activated like right here.
We would have been slipped to hell already.
Oh man.
You mean my frozen funds?
Embarrassing. Imagine that happening to you in front of 2,000 people live, like 50 times.
It did happen to you.
Not once, 50 times.
Yeah, spread on top of commission. It's got to be hard.
That's why you see streamers come and then go.
Yeah.
Streamers be hitting you with the Bart Simpson, and then they just back in the bush, back into the bush.
You never do me.
You never seen me. Got activated? Yeah, I'll be activated if we break the highs here.
Hey, yo, bring out the volume. Come on, Goldie.
Yeah, you guys remember that? My forex funds, I get in and yeah, it was a mess, man. That was a mess. And we still took them for bags on bags on bags, but yeah, it was a little messed up.
Right. Yeah, bro.
My stop.
A lot of trades. A lot of trades would happen. That would happen to me.
Yeah. This is where my stop loss is. Stop loss and then entry here. Stop loss, current candle. Nobody does know nothing, bro. Hey, by the way, I think I'm getting my funded trader accounts back. Yeah, man, I got an email about it.
Yeah, I'm getting emails from them too.
Hey, I got 800K in the funded trader. Honestly, I don't even want those accounts back. Keep them.
Yeah, right.
I'm
I
not
don't know
emailing
if I would
back.
ever
Keep
want to
them.
trade with them.
Best of luck to you, man.
Right.
Do you add the spread on the buy stop? Yeah, I would. Yeah. So anytime I'm in a buy and like, let's say I'm using, anytime I'm in a buy, I'll cover for spread. So if the spread's 2 pips, I'll move it up 2 pips and make sure I got it covered. Tell them, give me my money.
Yo, it was good, Green.
I don't even want to work with them anymore. They go against my morale. So I'm done.
I was shocked when they said they were coming back, and when they were emailing me, I was like, bro, come on.
I was like, the funded who? Who are you? My frozen.
So yeah, you'll give me a free account, but once it's ready for payout time, I get paid or what?
Is it smart to put buy stops a little bit above so that when it taps the top wick, it doesn't? Yeah, you cover for spread that way as well. Yep. Hey, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it was 1 pip away from being activated, chat. Hour and daily look great though to continue pushing up. The funded scammer. Yeah, I know, bro. The funded trader, that was wild, man. I could kind of smell that coming in the beginning of the year. But yeah, one of the biggest firms ever just like stopped paying people out, started denying payouts, and then just was off the face of the internet. Where's TP and stop loss? So you could either for stop loss, you could either use a previous candle or current candle. It's really up to you. BE point for me and Nick is gonna be 24.48, and then for TP, I'm holding till about 24.54. It'll probably close a little bit earlier than that, but about 100 pip range. So a lot of range here to drive. Am I gonna trade the funded trader account? No, I won't be trading with the funded trader. They popped back up. Yeah, no. They popped back up in my emails too. I'm like, oh damn. So you're trading futures? Yes, sir. Yeah, trading futures. I've been loving it. Futures is great. Yeah, been loving everything about it. I'm with Tradeovate as my broker, futures broker, and then for funded, I'm doing account with Top Step right now. Yeah, facts, Pirate Gain. I used to love watching the TFT podcast, but hey, what are you gonna do? A lot of great podcasts out there, anyways. Futures is the future. Good morning, Z Gamer. Yes, sir. I agree.
Z Gamer. Yeah, the Funded Trader podcast, man, that was awesome.
Right? Hell yeah. Me and Nick would always share podcasts and stuff with each other.
Hey, I'm deleting the buy stop until the 15 closes here. I don't want to get entered in and this candle closes with no top wick. So I'm going to delete this for 45 seconds. Meta 5 is the best. Meta 5. Meta 5. Good old Meta 5. Yeah, I deleted that for just a few seconds here. I just want to make sure we close above here. All right, cool. So I'm going to wait for a bottom wick here and then replace the stop, the buy stop. All right.
The team looks good to go.
Perfect. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna re-add it now. Cool. All right, that's it. So it's 8:45, right? So we know that this 4 hour can either push up here or begin to pull back. So I think what I'm gonna do is have stops below the 15-minute low here, and then, you know, manage it a little bit. Or maybe I'll close half if we re-break the low or something. Yeah, it looks good though. It looks good to continue driving bullish here. But gotta break that high.
Yes, sir. F4X. Hey, we're not getting paid off this trade alone, but over a series of these trades, right? That's how we get paid.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a good idea here to wait on the 4 hour closure. Look at that 30-minute coming back down, 1 hour pushing back down, 4 hour may pull back here in the last 15. So, yeah, I think I'm going to delete this and I'm going to wait. Yeah, I'll probably leave it for another 5 minutes. And then that's it. We're starting to get very weak here. Yeah, no, I'm going to delete it now. So I'm going to delete this buy stop, delete it, and wait for this 4 hour candle to close now. What are the chances that the 4 hour rips up to 53 in the next 12 minutes here? It could happen. I'd be willing to let that go for a better confirmation on the 4 hour candle here. Yeah. If you guys want to keep your buy stops, keep them. I'm just going to delete them. For us who got activated in the buy, still valid. or bail, I think you're still valid. I think what you can do is move your stop and put it below the current 30-minute candle here. Yeah, the current 30. If you re-break that low and start diving back into the range, then this could be a fake out here. So other than that, I would stay holding. I just move my stop from wherever you had it to right here. Yeah. It's still a good trade. It's just the time, right? So the time for me is, I know that typically this 4-hour pulls back here on the last 15. So I'm just going to stay away for now. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll get some more info. Am I in? I'm not in. I just deleted my buy stop. Yeah, we had to break that high in order for all that to be valid there.
And we did try a couple times, you know, so tried a couple times and didn't budge.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it just missed my buy stop.
Yeah. I think I was like a pip away from getting activated about 3 times.
Yeah. So sell now? No, the buys are still good. If you re-break that high, this thing's gonna probably start moving here. But it's just with 10 minutes left on the 4-hour, and I'm not in a position yet. I'm just gonna wait. Just gonna wait. I'm in sells. Nice. Yeah, the sells for me are not valid yet. Buys are more so valid than sells, but we'll see. I think you guys gonna y'all hit that market execution a little early. How you doing? I've been there. I'll be there.
And set the buy stops.
How many of you guys
placing a buy stop? Let's execute a buy.
How many of y'all hit the market execution? Nobody knows nothing. How many of y'all hit the market exy?
They got a lot of faith in the trade.
Yeah, I used to do that. I used to try and get the discount price until the discount price just wiped out my account a few times. Yeah, what about waiting for the 1-hour close? Yeah, so the 1 hour, so check this out, right? So take a look at this over here. See where it says 9 minutes and 40 or 36 seconds. So take a look now. We go to the 30-minute, we go to the 1 hour, we go to the 4-hour, right? So all these candles are closing in about 9 minutes. So we will have a 30 closure, we'll have a 1 hour closure, we'll have a 4-hour closure, all that coming up. Mr. Cooper said, all right, not all of you guys hit the execution, but yeah, nah, I think it's possible for most people to get into buys here because there's probably a little bit of a spread and
yeah. No, yeah, if you got spread, you know, me and Nick were 1 pip away from getting activated, so
yeah, so if you had any spread, you were in.
Yeah.
Hi bro, hello my friend. You put stop loss always above or below current or previous, depending on the size of it, right? So in this case, like a previous would be what, 40 pips, and a current would be 20. So that's why I was using the current one here, because it's also back in the range. So if price breaks that high up there, it has no business coming back in the range unless I'm just wrong, right? Which could very well be the case. And then I'll just get stopped out right there. So yeah, I would say if you can use previous candles, but when those are too big, you could either use current or you can go down to like a lower time frame, like a 15, and then maybe use that previous, right? Because the previous 30 is way down here, where the previous 15 is sitting right here. So yeah, it makes a big difference. You might get a 15 celery too. If the 15 remains above here, this looks really good to pop. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, the CFDs have the spreads, the futures don't. Yeah, Ecom Dre. The 1 hour candle just filled the wick to the left. What do you think? Yeah, this guy here. So we broke through those highs. So technically we should keep pushing up here. So I think we don't have to guess. We could just wait 7 minutes here, and then I think we'll get much more detailed information on the closure. I don't want to hurt my brain today. You know what I mean? I just want candles to tell me what to do. Which broker chart's the most accurate? That I'm not too sure, but what I am sure about is that I always go off Oanda. So it's one of those things you have to make your decision, right? Because these two charts, Oanda and this guy, they're going to be a little bit different. So I don't think any one is right and one's right, one's wrong. I just think you have to pick one and stick with it. Oh yeah, no, I see what you mean on the 1 hour. These wicks, this wick here and this wick here. Yeah, that was my full target last night for buys, by the way. Was this wick fill right here. And then look where we've officially come. Right to that wick fill. Isn't that great? The markets are like art, man.
Yes, sir.
So
Love you.
the next step here is to wait, right? So 5 minutes, you got a 1 hour closure. So look at the 1 hour. So the 1 hour gives us the next best breakout. But keep in mind that there's a new 4 hour candle going to open up, right? So we're going to need what? We're going to need a bottom wick. Ideally back into this range, right? So if we can create a bottom wick, take some time to do that as well. Not just like a couple seconds, but a few minutes to do that. Then we can go ahead and take our buys off the 1 hour. And that'll also be the new 4 hour candle popping off as well. Yeah, if we close back in the range, then there will be more waiting to do. Fortunately, but unfortunately, but fortunately. Enter sell now. I'm good. Not yet, not yet. What you laughing at, John? John will take that sell though. John, you take that sell?
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, I am open for sells, just not yet. What's up, Sam, man?
Not in the not back in the range on a Monday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You figure deal me? You figure deal me?
What's good, Sam, man? Yeah, chat. Keep in mind it's only Monday, right? Let's not rush into any trades. We got all week. We got all day left for opportunities. So yeah, let's start the week on a good note and tone.
Icy Markets is pretty good. Yeah. I've heard good stuff about them. Yeah, I have some friends that are working, or they actually have the broker now, but they're working on a lot of good stuff from the brokerage side. So we'll see how they make out with everything. I think they've been running the broker for like 4 or 5 months now. So I have to catch up with them and see how everything's going with it. Boring August? Yeah, boring August. We've only taken 10 trades, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 trades here. 10 trades. Oh, what do you know, by the way? 8 winners, 2 losers. Probability, man.
Morning, Andrew. What's good, man? I love that, bro. Numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie. All right, what are we gonna do
hey,
here?
I'm feeling like this week's gonna be a big week.
Big week, massive week,
Yes,
massive
sir.
week. It's gonna be a big week, bigger than any week has ever been. We doing big.
Yes, sir.
No one does big weeks like we do. I tell you, we're gonna get these weeks.
It's gonna be a big week.
Hips don't lie either.
Amen to that.
We do weeks bigger than anyone does weeks. That's how we do it. Playbook stats, baby. Yeah, just trust the playbook. Someone asked me some super complicated question
Right.
the other day. My brain froze up. I was almost borderline frozen. And I'm just like, dude, honestly, just take breakouts, onions, and celery plays, man. Just stop, man. Just stop what you're doing. Why are you making it hard on yourself? Just run the play, man. Just run the play. When you're balling and you got your millions of dollars that you're throwing around and living the lavish lifestyle, then go figure out some new strategy, man. But until you get there, unless you have some sort of money buried away in your backyard that you haven't told me about, I think it's time to just pay attention to what works.
Yep.
Right? Just
100%.
remember, Mr. V, Nick, if you're gonna walk through a minefield, follow somebody, right? Follow someone, man. Just if someone's already got a proven path, just why are you trying to reinvent the wheel?
100%
Doesn't
agree.
make- Seems like a lot of work, a lot of extra work to me, to be honest.
Yeah, facts. And I feel like when someone ever asks me like what's one of the best advice for a trader, like my answer is always the same, and that's follow the plan, right? Because that's what I do every single day. That's what helps me be profitable. So that plan, it's there to protect you and it's there to make you profitable. You got to follow it though.
Yeah. Hey, some of you guys only take a breakout, or some of you guys only take a buy off support or sell off resistance. So that's fine too. Some of you guys only take fades, right? It's not a bad idea to just take one position as well. Like you don't need a whole, variety of multiple setups. I think 2 or 3 is more than enough. Message. Yeah, I gotta watch.
I agree,
that
Jay.
again.
For trades, people just tend to naturally overcomplicate things that are so simple. I agree with that. Because this could be so simple, right? But our emotions and stuff like that lets us make it difficult. So
What do I do for a living? I'm Nick Stewart, bro. That's what I do for a living. I'm Nick
Right.
Stewart. What do you do for a living? All right, lovely. So 4-hour closure. Let's do a fresh top-down analysis here, and let's see what we got going down. So, all right, we just got to the chart, right? So let's see what's happening. So the daily candle's bullish. Daily candle's bullish. We're pumping up. We're just about tapping into our target here at 2450-ish, right? So we do have a little bit of ways to go, but we're almost at target at this point. The 4-hour candle is starting to close a little weaker than the last one, right? So we're starting to run this clean traffic, basically run it up here, right? So we're almost done with it. So we've got a little bit more range to go. I think that's going to be about a 69 pip move there. So let's take a look at the 1 hour here. I think the 1 hour did close above, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Yeah, so we did close above on the 1 hour. So you got resistance, you've got support. Let me grab this one. And this is our 1 hour range. So we have a clear breakout here. Like I was saying, I do expect to have a bottom wick that takes longer than 1 minute to form, right? Because this is the bottom wick for the new 4-hour candle here. So let's wait a few minutes. Let's let price do what it needs to do. If we can get a fake out here on the 15, that would be even better, right? So if you can get a push down here while we create the bottom wick to close back above the range, right? Then the buys were gonna play out really well. I think sells are still probably the most valid here below support. And yeah, I don't think our range really changes too much now. So we're not going to take buys. We broke the 30-minute lows. We've yet to break 1 hour lows, so we're still chilling there. We're still chilling on the 4-hour. Understand that the new 4-hour candle, as it's making its low, it will rip through 1 hour lows. It will rip through 30-minute lows. It'll rip through 15-minute lows and still respect the previous 4-hour low and continue moving up. So we may get a break of some 15 and 30-minute lows, which is totally normal, totally fine. Let's see how the 15-minute candle closes, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, if we close back above, the buys are back in play really, really nicely. If we keep driving down, then we may have to switch some things up. And I think if we get a closure back below now after that fake out, then we are ready to rumble. Yeah, that's it. So we got the same range. We didn't need to move our range too much. Same deal here for me. So this is still going to be somewhat of a no trade range. And then anything below there is all good, right? Anything below there is where I want to make some money today. Same thing above. The money's in the green zones here today.
Always in the green zones. Oh.
Yeah. So this is good. We want this to come down, especially if the 4-hour candle is going to really move up and conquer this entire zone here. It needs a good bottom wick. It's a 71 pip move here. Does the 1 hour no top wick matter? Which one? No top wick? Which one? I see a top wick here.
Oh, bottom wick, I think you said.
Oh, no bottom wick? Nah, no.
There's a little
Not really.
one.
This is our 4-hour low right here. Right here. So as long as we respect that low, this thing could turn around and move up. Yeah, we really want to see how we react here. If we can remain above everything, then price is still valid for buys.
100%.
Yeah, 30-minute. I think we'll stick. I think I'll stick with 30-minute time frame here. Maybe 15. We'll see how 9:15 shows up.
Usman, I like your discipline, bro. And discipline to your trading rules. You're here today, trading for tomorrow, and I love that. Good stuff. Just wanted to note that.
Yeah. Yep. W, bro. Take your L and your lesson and just keep moving. Range 2 sells. No, I'm gonna void the range 2 sells here now because we already faked out. So we were waiting for range 2 sells here, and we already did the fake out. So I think if you close back below there now, get a strong closure, you should be good to go. Yeah, so nice little closure below, and then you got pretty clean move coming down. Yeah, sells here wasn't too bad because he did close back below the range there. So that 15 did close below, but yeah, I like the 30 zone the best here. All right, while we wait, who's got more good questions? Who's got some educational questions that other people can learn from? What do you want from my brain for the next hour? You've got me for one more hour, chat. What would you like to steal from my brain?
I would just like to say though, yo, chat, a great trader is a great loser, right? Losing is not the end of the world, and it's a part of success. And it's okay to lose in this game, right? I don't want you to think it's bad and that you're a loser for it. You're not a loser if you take losses, because a great trader is a great loser, right? He's able to not over risk on these losses, right? He's able to understand it's a probabilities game, and all he knows is that, hey, it was a wrong guess, right? My guess was wrong, and he's totally okay with it, and he's able to continue executing that same edge, right? So took a loss today, it's okay, right? It's losses are okay. It doesn't mean you're a loser, right? Because I can lose money, doesn't mean I'm a loser, and I can win money, and it doesn't mean I'm a winner in this game, right? So we're in a probabilities market, and it's okay. Just want to say that.
Yep. It's a-okay no matter what your IG guru tells you. You can take losses, I promise.
Yeah.
Life will be okay.
Thanks.
For us who got activated in the buys, manage trade, and close out, my stop loss is at 41. Holden or no? So I think, yeah, so we talked about moving the stop to the current 30. So I think most people moved their stop to the current 30 and just took their loss here. So that's probably what I would have done. But if you're in now, then just either hit full stops or wait for this candle on the 15-minute to close. Yeah, and if you close back above the range here, you should be good. You should be good to continue up. Hold the line. How do you bring probabilities on your side? You collect a lot of data. Did I grow up religious, or did I find religion later? I never found religion, and I didn't grow up religious. I think religion's a scam. Every loss a learning lesson? Yup. Spiritual? If you would, maybe spiritual instead of religious, I think that's be a better, more fit word, right? Because even the religious leaders took Christ to the cross. You know what I mean? So I don't believe too much in organized religion. I believe in the Bible, and I believe what Jesus Christ said in the red letters. Man, that one scene of Jesus just sitting back, he hits up the temple, and they're out there making it like the hustling yard, man. My boy sat back and just took his time. He braided up this cord, and then he just started whooping them boys out of there. So those are all the religion, you know, the religious leaders trying to take over the temple. So I'm team Jesus, man.
I'm team Jesus too, bro. Praise Jesus, my Lord, Savior, and King, and ruler of the world. Let's get it.
Won't he do it? Hey, Lele loves to sing that song now. It's the best. Nothing like when Lele says, "Daddy, can we pray?" The best. The best.
That's awesome.
What's up, Daniel? Good to see you, brother.
Hey, what's good, Daniel? Thank you, my man.
How do you go about your data collection? Right here. You collect all the trades you take. All of them. Every single one of them. Winners and losers. You know how hard this was? To sit here and collect this data in February? Man. Stream was looking rough, bro. Stream was looking like 1, 2. Man, at that time, we had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had like 9 losses and like 4 winners at one point. At one point, the yearly record was, it was literally like 11 and like 5. It was bad. But
yeah, we were like, let's just update the record at the end of the year.
But guess what? We didn't quake, we didn't worry, because we've collected our data. We've done our jobs as traders, and we've collected the data, so we continue to trust in it. We continue to know that every trade is a random outcome, and wins and losses are distributed completely randomly. But every win and every loss goes into that 100 trades. So if this is a box of 100 trades, you're going to have, let's say 80 winners, right? And 20 losers. And every single trade taken, right, goes filtered into one of these 2 spots, right? And we know that 8 out of 10 will typically come right into this area. So we know out of 100 trades, no matter what it looks like on a month-to-month basis, this is what we could expect. So we just kept the hammer down and didn't quake and just kept moving. We were honored, honestly. Actually, we were honored to be in a losing streak. It was fun. It was good. It's a good time. It was good for the soul, you know what I mean?
You build new skill sets, right? When you get new challenges, because their challenges aren't trying to, you know, like make you a loser or punish you. It's trying to prepare you, right? It's trying to train you and test you and make you better. That's how you got to treat it.
Yeah.
Losses too. You take a losses. What's the obstacle? What's the challenge you're facing? Maybe a little bit of frustration, but hey, it could help you prepare you to be a great loser, right? That's what my losses did. I started to get so upset about my losses. So when I started to take a loss, it was a reprogram, right? Because transformation is the renewal of your mind. So I knew that it was going to be a reprogram, and that's what I did.
Yep, and we talked about that earlier.
Mm.
How important is journaling? Very important. Very important. That's where your data trading is all about data. No data, no probability, no business. All gamble.
100%.
So
100%.
journaling keeps the gambling away from your trading. What would you tell your younger self if you had a chance? 3 words. Anything is possible.
100%, bro.
How many opportunities we've avoided, right? From disbelief or not enough belief in ourselves or in what we were doing. So just that anything is possible.
Yes, sir.
Is there a minimal number of signals you need to see price action in order to take a trade? Yes. Yes, I think watching the playbook video will help out. But typically what we want to see on any given trade is either a closure in our candle closing in our favor. Let's say it's a bullish candle, we want to see a bottom wick and then a flip or a break of the high, and then that's our entry. Yeah, we want to try and line that up to the best of our ability with the 4 hour. That's why we're kind of bullish here, because the 4 hour is bullish. So Yeah, so this could be our 4-hour bottom wick here. Do we have an inverted celery? I'm Team Jesus, AW. Listen inward. Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta listen within, man. You know, you already have everything within you. There's not many answers outside. God will put some angels in your life. Pay attention for them. They're everywhere. You just gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention.
Don't be distracted.
You had me at amen. W. Why don't we enter on the break of the highs at the moment? Because I want to see the 15 close here in 1 minute. And then I'm probably going to add my buy stop back. Yep.
We got, looks like a 15 celery potentially.
Yep, and we got volume coming, right? So that's the big thing, is volume's coming in here. So yeah, if I'm gonna have buy stops in the break of the highs in about 1 minute and 2 seconds, and then if we break that high, you should see volume push. Is the buy stop still valid? I think it's still valid. Yeah, if you break those highs, you should be good. I'm gonna wait for the closure though, because that's just what I do. Let's see here. So stops now. 32 pips. Not too bad, to be honest.
Nope.
Oh, look, there's my spread. 0.2.
So nothing.
Nothing.
That means nothing, chat. Yeah, I love getting my exact entry and exit. It's beautiful.
It is. All right, cool. I am going to add this buy stop back. If we re-break those highs at this point, this should go, right? We got 915. We got lots of volume coming in. There's a nice little lower wick, and now we wait to see if we break the highs here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Don't forget to account for your spread here. So if the spread is whatever it is on your thingy-majiggy, don't forget to account for it. All right, lovely. So we made a bottom wick. If we can break those highs, you may see a run up here. This is probably one that I'll hold through 930. So if we get activated here and push up and 915 does something like this, I'm most likely just going to hold on to this for 930 to finish the job up.
Got a lot of range.
Beautiful, beautiful. Nice little bottom wick is perfect here.
Yeah, it's a perfect bottom wick. May just grow a pair and hold till 54.
Holy.
We trending, boy. Come on. Get it.
Trended. I'm rocking GC. You rocking Fendi, C Melly. C Melly. She Melly.
Let's get T Melly.
No need to flex spreads on us. Hey. Chill. 2 minutes. Let me block that so you guys can't see.
No, I'm safe.
The Russell. Yo,
see, Melly, I heard you were cooking, bro, in the course.
That boy
I'm gonna have to
cooks.
play you, bro.
Hey, C Melly, that boy hits a golf ball and it hits like nitrous. It goes up and then it goes further up. I'm like, how did you do that?
Good stuff, man.
I actually thought I was a semi-decent golfer until Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah. Tiger Woods Jr. in the chat.
Hey, by the way, I shot at 85 yesterday. from the whites, see Melly. From
Good
the
stuff,
whites,
bro.
all right? So I'm moving up. I'm moving up.
You scraped Joe again, right?
Oh, we scraped. Yeah, Joe's probably on here now, so I don't wanna disrespect too much, but
We'll talk about
it
it
was a
later,
good
Joe.
game. It was a good game. He just lost some big holes where the money was like tripled.
He lost major holes.
Hey, because every hole you bet one thing, right? But if you tie the hole, it doubles.
Yeah.
So now let's say you tie the next hole, then we double that double, right? So he lost a couple big holes like that. But other than,
Damn, bro.
you know, Nicky still come up in the clutch, man. So
Way to
when
take
it's
the risk, Joe.
clutch. Yeah, way to take the risk, Joe.
Way to take advantage of the opportunity, Nick.
I did. I didn't bet. See, I'm a smart guy. You know what I mean? I don't bet C Melly for money when I go play golf with him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just borderline retarded, right? But
That's
you know,
like
when
over-risky.
Joe or someone else, then we'll put some dollars up. You gotta know.
Word,
You gotta know what
100%.
fights to fight. You know what I mean?
1000%, bro. You're good with your risk management.
You gotta have good risk management on the golf course, man. This crazy.
You do.
That's how I feel when I watch you trade.
Yo,
All
for
right.
betting for money on the course, y'all, we're doing straight cash. None of this debit card, credit card.
None of that
BS.
Venmo. Drive away. Forget to hit my Venmo, man.
Yo, for real.
Oh man. I'm new
Alright,
here.
bring up
Hey,
the
welcome,
volume.
Lisa. Welcome.
Here comes the volume.
Yeah, I think we're good here.
Welcome, Lisa.
Yeah, we're in. So we're in here. So got into some
Okay.
buys here. I think we used I think we were using, what was it, 47 here for partials. So yeah, I'll probably just go break even at 47. Where is it? Break even, yeah. All right, B at 47. I might close something. I might not. We'll see. Just depends. But yeah, we're in there. So we are in there. Boom. That's it. 30-minute, 1-hour breakout. Stops are going to be kept below the 1-hour candle here, back in the range, and we're expecting this 4-hour to potentially begin to push up here. So I think stops are below the 4-hour low as well there, which is the new 1-hour low. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, we're chilling.
Yep.
If we
Whatever
lose, we
happens,
lose.
happens.
If
Our
we
job
win,
is
we win.
done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
W playbook position here. We called that. Yeah. Is that gold? This is gold, yeah. Yep. Am I in? I am in. I am in. We pushed pretty nice there. You guys probably got slipped again, right? I think even I got a little slip. Order filled. Do I take trades outside the stream? I do, yeah. Yeah, if an opportunity shows up, then yeah.
Of course.
Weird volume. It's getting spooky. Remember, chat, whether we lose or win this trade, it doesn't matter. This one trade here does not matter. This is one trade. This won't make you. This won't break you. This is just another trade that we will tie a little outcome to the 100. Shh. We're in
There,
the
bro.
trade. No talking while in trade.
Whatever happens, happens, y'all. Take a deep breath and trust in your skills and your system.
That's how it goes. Welcome to the game. And we got 9:30 coming. So if this candle closes decently strong bullish the way it looks now, then 9:30 could pop here for us.
I think so.
Yeah.
Wow, out and day look like they want to juice.
All right, cool. I'll be right back.
Let me take a peek. Yeah, chat, I'm in this. Letting it fall in the hands of probabilities. Right, my job is done. I've executed on my edge, on my plan. And now the probabilities will take care of itself without me having to do a thing except execute. Yep, and hey, remember, y'all, good trading is about being satisfied with building good habits and not with being satisfied about your P&L. So whether I win or lose today, I'm walking out of the office with a smile on my face, knowing that I took a win today, right? Because I followed my plan. And if I continue to take wins based on my habits, then the compound effect will do my favor, I guess, right? Will work in my favor, work in my advantage, and yeah. It's good, Green. Yeah, Nick's gonna go call Dramon real quick, see if we can get this juicer. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'll be going risk free about 48, and then 54, or a little bit before that.
Jerome.
Moni there. Yes, sir. Use the compound effect to your advantage, my friends.
The compound effect. Who's read the compound effect? Anyone? Anyone? Jerome, you gonna give us a juicer here or what, Jerome? Gotta call the homie Jerome.
Yo, it's good, Jerome. Believe.
Just read it last week. W. Rich Dad Poor Dad, did you like it? Absolutely. Great book. That book really helped me understand assets, liabilities, the way rich people think versus the way average people think. Fortunately for me, I actually was able to live the Rich Dad Poor Dad lifestyle. I had a mentor who played that Rich Dad for me in my early 20s. So that was extremely helpful for me. So not only did I read the book, but I really got to live the book a bit and still do. So it really helped. It really helped me take a look at two sides of the coin, right? The ones who do mediocre average things, what they typically do and think and say and how they live, versus the ones who excel and prosper and, you know, live the life of their dreams. They do say and think totally different things. Yeah, so Rich Dad Poor Dad really helped me with that, and then just having that experience in life myself was incredible. Compound Effect's a great book though.
It is, bro. Really good.
Have I read Trading in the
Great
Zone?
book.
I have. Yep. I read that book in the hospital while Alea was being born, and read it over like 3 days.
It's fire.
What time frame did I find the advantage point? 30-minute time frame. Yeah, so I'm looking towards these levels here, which is, yeah, like right in this zone. See where all these wicks kind of come to before they start dropping? Right around these areas. Yeah, I think this overall zone in general. Now you're the rich dad to us? Hey, that'd be an honor. That'd be an honor.
An honor. Yes, sir, yo. So not only patient in waiting to execute your trade, but patient in letting your trade play out, right? Like you logically planned it to. We want to manage this trade based off of logic and not emotion, right?
Yes, sir. Yo, who remembers the remember when? Who remembers when dudes were nominating people for like the ice bucket challenge or something? You remember that?
Of course, bro.
Yo,
I remember that.
Who
There's
remembers
actually
that?
a video of me doing that.
Yeah, the video just popped up of me doing it 10 years ago with a box of Frosted Flakes. Frosted
Bro,
Flakes
that's what
in my
I had
hand,
too.
dude.
What?
That's hilarious. Yo, that's crazy.
Why were we holding a box of Frosted Flakes?
I have no idea, man. Yeah, ALS.
Yeah, for ALS,
That's
yup.
right. That's right. The ice bucket challenge, man. Sheesh. Who remembers during COVID when
That wasn't
dudes were
during
walking
COVID.
on crates? You guys
Oh.
remember that? That was trippy. Yeah, like old men like falling off crates, breaking hips.
Nah. Damn, bro, I remember that though. Damn.
Yeah. Crazy trend. Word. Yeah, we can't talk about that no more. Can't talk about that out here. Last time we talked about the Vaheen, the stream got taken down. Dang it. They're on to us, man. The feds is watching.
They're watching, bro.
Some
They
you
hear
guys
us.
out here thinking y'all gangster like the feds are watching, but the feds are watching here, man. They ain't watching you selling your little nickel bags. Come on, stop with that. Cut it out, man. The real money's on the charts.
They don't even care about that anymore.
Yo, B, the feds is watching me. No, they're not, bro. You're like 15. You sell nickel bags. Calm down, bud.
Uh,
As long as you ain't hitting them with the Vaheen, bro, they don't want it.
the fact.
Yo, chill.
See some fireworks now.
Chill, 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 chill. Chill, 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 chill. I be fresh as hell when the feds watching. Oh, man.
Shout out the feds.
Where's the volume? It's coming, it's coming.
It's right here. Let me look at my clock. It's happening right now. Nah.
It's happening. All right, I'm gonna go BE here on this trade.
Take me for a ride, 9:30.
Yeah, let's see what happens. So we're up. Oh, oops. We're up. What are we up here? We're up about 18 pips here. 18, 20 pips. So you guys can close partials if you like. Yeah, you guys can close partials if you like. We'll see how this candle closes. It might close with no top wick, but I am BE at this point. Yeah, if we close with no top wick, I might close some partials here. But no more risk on the table. 30-minute closure in about. Oh, we just closed there, right? Okay,
Wait,
cool.
yeah.
So this is
9:31.
9:30. Yeah, so I'm BE at this point. If we break that low, I'm not trying to be in this anyway. Yeah, so if you guys want, you guys can close some partials. I am gonna close partials on my other accounts here. Where are they? Yeah. All right, yeah, I close half on my other accounts, and then we'll see where this one can go.
And 48 tapped. Lovely.
There it is. All right. And yeah, I'm going to close full right here at right there. Boom. So that's my trade. 34 pips. And I'm going to close full here too. Boom. And I'm out.
Bro, I'm holding.
John's holding.
Fuck.
Let's cheer him on.
Thank you.
Let's cheer him on. Let's
It's only
go,
9:32.
John. W's in the chat if you took that trade. W trade there. Lovely Monday.
W.
Not like a little.
Good close, Nick. Good close.
Yeah, we'll see if we keep running here. I haven't hit a spam W on IG in a bit. Let me yeah, there we go. All right, man. Great trade.
Yeah.
Great trade. 9:30 pushed us up. Shout out to the other guy. He almost scared me out of my trade, man. telling me gold was gonna go down. All right, that's it. 30. I think it was 30, 32. I think we got 32.
All right, I'm out, bro.
Nice.
That's good enough.
Nice trade. Nice trade. Beautiful, beautiful move.
Thanks, bro.
Great read on
We're
that.
probably gonna go to 54.
Yeah, great read. Way to stay bullish. Way to not deviate from what we were seeing on price action, and just sticking with the plan. Sticking with the plan. We deleted on the 15. Remember, we would have got activated there. Probably would have had a tough time in this trade, but we settled. We didn't settle for that. We waited for the 4 hour to close. We waited for that 9:15 candle to throw up that like weak or that rejection there, and then boom, entry on the break of the highs. Simple, simple.
Simple breakout play.
Yeah. On
to the next now.
On to the next. W's in the chat. Okay. Let's go, gang. Shout out to all you guys that held. You guys got tapped in a little early. It's all good. All good. Yeah, so we should make our way up to 52 now. But, you know, Monday morning, we'll take our 32 pips and call it a day. W Green. W. We haven't played.
Still driving, damn. It's a green day for green.
It's a green day for green. Yeah, so another textbook, just a playbook position, right? You heard me and John both while we were sitting in drawdown or break even. Doesn't matter to us, right? Whether the trade wins or loses, it's all what matters most is that we follow our plan to the T, and we just don't deviate. That's it. We just don't deviate. We waited for that 1 hour closure, closed above, waited for our new 4 hour bottom wick, entry on the break of the highs, rinse and repeat.
All right. Yep. Rinse and repeat, bro.
What would DJ Khaled would say?
Another one.
Khaled.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Yeah, that was well anticipated.
Yeah. You guys have been scammed again here today for about 30 pips. How you doing? Nobody knows nothing.
Yeah.
I forget who was in here saying it's gonna sell, man. Just hold that thought, bro. You feel me? Like while we're in buys, don't come in the chat and be like, yo, it's gonna sell off. I mean, that just, you know, all right, if you think that, I like that, but don't type it in the chat, man. Just hold that thought.
Hold the line.
Done for the day. Nice. Why not wait for the 1 hour? Yeah, that's fine. You guys can do that. Yeah, I liked this area. So you had this area here, and then you had this zone right here where there was a lot of wicks. So that's why I wanted to close some partials there.
When we got activated at 9:15, right?
Yeah. And then honestly, I didn't even know 9:30 opened up here.
Yeah, I know. You're like, this, I think this closes in a minute. And it's like 9:32. I'm like, what?
I'm like, wait, it opened up a minute ago.
If anyone's wondering, okay, cool, I just took a win. What do I do now? I'll tell you what you do now. You focus on the next best trade that follows your plan. That's what you do.
That's it.
Hey, you took a loss. What do you think? This is what you think. Let me focus on the next trade, the next best trade following my plan. Right? That's how it's got to be.
Yep. How do I join your team? You've joined. You're here. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to the team. We all winning out here. We're all trying to improve. I don't think any of us are better than the next guy, including myself. I'm just happen to be the dude with the microphone and the camera. But we're all learning. We're all growing together. There's so much to learn here on a day-to-day basis. Not from me, but from the markets. And yeah, just join. Welcome to the team.
Welcome.
Uh-oh.
Okay, good start.
Push
Good start.
Push it.
Good start to the week. Are we still pushing?
Still pushing. If you guys aren't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. If you're not in our free Discord, you can join that as well. And by the way, if you guys are looking to like win any sort of giveaway, subscribe to our email, our newsletter here. And we're going to be sending you guys, we're going to be sending random emails from the email list here, like 50K and 25K challenge accounts from Top One Trader. So if you haven't subscribed to the email list, do that. And then when we do send you an email, take a look at it, because it might be a free account from the goodness of our heart. All right, let's mark this trade up. This was 9:15 entry. This was really a 1 hour breakout, I would say.
That's
Is
what
that
I
you
have
marked
put
it
it
up
as.
Yeah, I think so. We do a little 1 hour. It's been a minute since we really hit the 1 hour like that.
1 hour is feeling it on this Monday, I guess.
1 hour Mondays. How you doing? Buys, breakout. I think we did previous. 1 hour is on the board here. Let's go. Full 32.
Happy
32.
Monday. I had a feeling gold was going to be nice to us on Monday.
Every day.
Lovely Monday.
Every day. But, you know, Gold be having a little
Every day.
attitude problem sometimes, but, you know, we like the attitude a little bit. You learn how to work with the attitude.
You like it?
Right, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yes,
just
sir.
kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. See you tomorrow. All right. See you tomorrow, my friend. NAGFX. Nick has sent account giveaway. Me no speak English. No, just kidding. Which account? There it is. Full TP. Targets tapped. So
54?
if I was still in there, I'd just probably close up now.
John, you should have held. No, I'm kidding.
You should have held. Hey, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Beautiful.
Matt, what did I say on Friday?
Beautiful
As a
trade,
trader,
man.
you're always gonna leave money on the table. Doesn't
100%.
matter. Wow. Beauty.
What a trade. And 54
54 tapped.
taps. That's
On the
gorgeous.
nose. Oh, almost.
Pretty much though, on the nose. See, that's where I was gonna. That was my original target, but beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, good job, gang. That'll get it done for us here today.
Sir, take my bag and enjoy the day now.
Shee-hee-hee-hee. All right. Any other questions? Questions about trading, about this trade, about any trade, about business, entrepreneurship, mindset, mentality, how to crack the code in the matrix, how to be a glitch? Talk to me, chat. Talk to me. Talk to me. I am at your service.
Yo, good stuff. Whoever held, good stuff. Way to grow a pair. How can I stop over trading? All right, new rule for you: 2 trades, and that's it. 2 trades a day. Call it a day after that.
Call it a day.
That's it, bro. Try that exercise and let me know.
Why'd you scam us? Because we love scamming money into your bank account. We love it. Anytime we can do a little addition to the bank account, we're down. What should you go with in terms of funded? I'd go with Top One Trader because we've got really good connections with them. They've been amazing. Yeah, that's pretty much the one I would recommend. Some of you guys learned a good lesson today about how to account for spreads, right? So that's good. That's real good. Can you re-explain why we took the trade? Yeah, so this is a 1 hour breakout here, right? So we had a bullish day here with some more room to go, you know. And by the way, that 80% closure was right at our daily target. So anything after this is just going to, you know, fill the wick pretty much. So we were very bullish on the daily, right? We had already broken the daily highs. We were very, very bullish on the 4 hour, right? Our entry was basically the break of the previous 4 hour candle's high. The 1 hour gave us a closure above the range. So look how bullish we were. And then we consolidated here, right? So we ranged for a little bit and then we broke out. And when did we break out? Right around 9:15, right? 9:15 here, or 9 a.m. was your bigger breakout candle. And along with the 1 hour candle, yeah, we waited for the bottom wick to form on the new 4 hour / 1 hour. We talked about how that bottom wick can easily break 30-minute lows, can easily break 15-minute lows, but still remain respecting the 4 hour low and the 4 hour low. So we did that, and then we closed back above the range, right? And that was our basically our green light. Is as long as we were above the range here, especially on the 30 and the 1 hour, then price was good to move up. So that was it. Just a bullish bias. Waited patiently all morning for a 1 hour breakout. Got the breakout right in time of the volume. And yeah, easy peasy. How long do I think the trend will last for those that are still holding? I think I would close partial. I would close full right here. That would be my full closure at 54 if I was still in.
Bro, that was fire.
Yes, sir. Good trade. Good trade.
Yeah, bro, I totally forgot that about my trade was still running on the live account, so I totally forgot about it.
Oh, W.
Till now, yeah.
Love when that happens.
Yeah.
Another day in the office. That's it. That's really all it is. Another day in the office.
Yeah.
Let's see here. With the funded account, what is the psychological aspect we should maintain? Should we go high lots, or trade very low lots, mid-level? How do you manage the situation? That's a good question. So we all have a little bit of different relationship with money and risk. So that is one major factor that comes into all of this, because I could say, hey, go big, right? And then you may not be very comfortable with that, right? So you won't be able to manage your trades and do things that you should be doing logically. So there's a happy medium there, right? So I would say mid-level. Mid is probably the best way to go about it. If your skill set is, let's say if we rated it from 1 to 10, 1 meaning you don't know anything, 10 meaning you know everything, and you're 7+, then I'd go a little bigger on the challenge, you know, and try and pass it, right? And then just go back to regular size on the live account.
Yeah. I would agree with that. Be a little bit more aggressive in the challenge phase, and then once you got it, you could be a little bit conservative if you want.
Yeah. Yep. How much do I risk per trade? Anywhere from 2 to like 10%. Yeah. Depends what you count it
only
is.
bands. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Only bands. I closed my position on my funded account at I think like 24.50, and then on my personal account I closed at right around target, about 24.52, 53.
Wow, this thing's a juice box.
Yeah, bro.
I gotta tell Anna to wear the juice box shirt today.
Oh yeah.
Bring out the juicer, baby.
Date night tonight for you, bro.
Yeah, man. Uncle Joe's been babysitting.
Hit up Uncle Joe. Do a little babysitting. You and Anna go out. Sounds like a dope night.
Just slap Joe at a stack of 1,000 stack. It's like watch my
He won't
kids
complain.
chuck $1,000 right at his dome piece. Doink. Knock him down. My biggest trade is like 10 grand. Yeah, like 10 or 12,000 it was. In just a one single trade.
Yo, Stu, what's good, brother?
Hey, if you
Yo,
haven't
Stu
liked
in
the
the chat.
stream, give the stream a like, by the way. How come none of you guys asked me to update the record? What's up with y'all? Can we get to 500 likes too? Yeah, if you guys haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like here. We got the Pippin Dippers. Oh my gosh. 500 people just dipping on out. Just dipping on out.
Yo,
Hope
that
they
was
gave the
the
stream a
move of
like.
the day, man.
Yeah, that was it.
Calling it a day.
Still holding? W, man. W 58. All right. Love it.
And said still holding. Let's go.
I didn't see Joe Stu in the chat.
Oh, I seen him. Chat's going crazy now.
Oh, I see W's in the chat. Yeah.
But yeah, man, the mindset here from here on out, Nick, is on to the next best trade, right? We don't want to get too high on our wins, because if we do that, we'll get low on our losses. We want to just stay steady, right? After each trade, just stay steady mindset on, all right, on to the next trade, right? And what do I mean when I say on to the next trade? What I mean is on to the next trade that aligns with our plan, right? Let's continue to follow our plan and build good habits, and we'll continue to reap those results that we want.
That's true. So true, my friend. What a wise young man you are, John Stewart.
Thanks, bro. Learned a lot from you, my man. Everything.
Rich dad, poor dad, baby. Just pay it forward. Just pay it forward. We good?
Yep. Got you.
What do I recommend? Using a prop firm or your own money? Yeah, either one. They both have their own pros and cons. I think if you have like a little, like, I don't know how much small amount means to you, but let's just say it's $300. I don't even know what that means to you, but if it is, then maybe just go get like a nice challenge account, and that way you can play with some bigger capital. It's a little bit more entertaining, right? A little bit more interesting when you got a little bit bigger numbers going. And then just learn the skill set, get the skill set down, and then start dumping a boatload of your own money into your own account and work to get payouts and stack some bread. Secure your dreams. W name. See you tomorrow, my friend.
Peace, secure dreams. Yeah, I don't think there's any right or wrong, man. It's all up to you and your situation in life that you're in.
Yeah. How do you register your trading account as a business? You don't. You just register a business, right? And then you funnel the money through it. Yeah, so just create a business like a LLC. Maybe file as like a S Corp, and then all your profits, just run it through that account. Any advice on me adding my trading money to increase my risk? Trading money profits? Is that what you mean? Yeah, if you can.
Or just money.
Yeah, if you believe in your skill set enough, add some money to it. And
whenever you're ready, my friend.
What are the cons to using a prop firm? There's a good amount. You know, there's a lot of rules. There's sometimes hidden rules, sneaky rules. There's, you know, you're trading in a simulated market, not a real market. But you gotta do what you gotta do if you don't have capital. You know what I mean? So if you don't have capital, that's the game you want to play. If you have enough capital backed with skill set, then I would advise getting into the live markets. Yeah. Other thing is, like, you can't get a payout for 2 weeks or a month. So when you have your own account, you make money. If I want to withdraw that profit today, I could withdraw it today. You know, if I want to wait till tomorrow, I could. If I want to lose more than 5% a day, I can. If I want to lose more than 10%, I can. You know, so it is a lot of pros and cons. I think trading my own capital has just been a bit more freeing to me. So yeah, but again, when I needed capital, right, I was all in on prop firms, and I used them, and I milked them, and I made money on them, and then I went to my own capital. And I still use prop firms today. Still got top 1 accounts, still got top step accounts, still got the funded trader accounts. Nobody knows nothing. So yeah, I still believe in them. I mean, they're good. You know, you get nice fat payouts. I mean, that was life changing for me, right? I had never made $7,000 in a month like that, you know. And when I first started seeing like payouts from prop firms, it was game changing. Damn, we're still juicing here. 58, right? Or 56? Someone's waiting for
54. Oh,
someone's waiting for 56, I believe. There it is,
well,
my
56
friend.
just got tapped.
Juicer. Where's Sam Capital? We got a juicer.
Word, bro.
We needed Sam for this one.
Thanks, bro. Just yeah, good stuff. Whoever held for this long, really good work.
Yeah. Nice. What up? Any more good questions? Is for the challenges, do you think it's better to move stop loss to BE and close? At full TP levels? Yes. Yeah. Secure the bag. I would always leave a runner though. I'm pretty big on just leaving a runner just for the heck of it. I'm a scalper, but I like to see if my runner at times could be like an intraday position. Yeah, still holding until 58. Let's go. 58's coming up, man. What do you got? About another 20. Should get there. Let's look left. We're tapping in here now. Yeah, you should get there. Almost. There it goes. W. Which broker do I use? I use Tradeovate. They're a futures regulated broker. Yeah, my buddies have had a broker for about 7 months now. It's doing really good. I might decide to put some money in there too and try it out. How much do you think someone needs to start from scratch? Nothing, just a dream, man. Just a dream, and then you'll figure out how to get some money on the way, and it all adds up. But I would say $100 to buy a challenge account, and then you're in. What setup would you determine max risk? Celery. Celery plays high. It also has a lot to do with what time the setup is showing up. So like a 9:31 or like an 8 a.m. Typically those are going to be bigger risk. Trail on the 1 minute chart. Yeah, there you go. Let's go. Did I hear 59? Do I hear 59? 59, 60? Do I hear 60? Did we tap 58? Almost. Gold likes to troll a little. Do I use Vantage? I've never used Vantage, nope. What sins did you have? All of them. Just like the rest of us.
Committed every crime.
Lust, hate, greed, a lot of stuff. Am I calling it a day?
He never calls it a day.
Yeah, we'll answer some more questions if they're there.
Gonna have to hit a nice walk after this one.
Walk. What's your psychology when it comes to looking for a bottom wick? I just want to see a new low. You know what I mean? Like, so you get candles that kind of create a low here and then a high here. So I want to see a new low. So once you got that new low that's higher than this low, then that's the idea of the bottom wick. So now if we made a new low, we can, number one, go up and fill the range and then possibly make a new high, right? And then now you're trending bullish. So you're in this uptrend now. So you got highs and lows happening, and that's typically why I want to see that bottom wick, because if we have a high here, we need a low, right? So once we get that low, we can come up and make a new high, and then make a new low, and then most likely continue up, making a new high. Doesn't always work that pretty, but that's the idea of that's the psychology behind the bottom wick. Plus, typically that low will allow for management, right? So if you're using like previous lows as your stop and you start breaking the current one, then you have an option or an opportunity to potentially cut your loss short or manage your trade or use it for other things as well. Got to win on the challenge. W, DT Gamer. Oh, I don't know where the rest of those comments went. I'll sleep better now, fresh out of drawdown. W Mark. Sweet dreams, my friend.
Dream big.
What's the best trading journal to use? I don't think there really is one. There is no best. Anything will do. If you got a piece of paper, you can write down your trades. I think that's fine too. You can get more clever though. You know, you can use things like spreadsheets and TradeZella. If you guys want to use TradeZella, we got a link there. So we have some sponsorship stuff with TradeZella. So if you guys want, there's like I think they give us like 15% off, right? 15% off all accounts. So yeah, you guys can use TradeZella as well. Yeah, we've had an affiliate with them, affiliate link for probably like 7 months. I just never talk about it. Automated YouTube channel or e-com store?
Both.
Automated YouTube channels are good. I have some friends that have like faceless YouTube channels that are making easy 10-15,000 a month. So that's pretty good. But e-com, I mean, in my e-commerce business, I probably did close to like 40,000 between all my businesses. Last month I did about 40 grand. So e-com is just, and by the way, I've had e-commerce businesses for 10 years now. So I think e-com is one of the best ways to go, especially in the day that we live in now. But YouTube is awesome also, right? So I got them both. So I would recommend both. But e-com, you can't touch it, man. You can't touch it. I've been preaching e-commerce businesses for 12 years now. People told me early on that it would never work and that people don't want to buy stuff on the online. They want to go to the store, but I just kept building my business, and yeah, came around. Now people are like, I'm not trying to go to the store when I could buy it online. I'm like, praise the Lord.
Facts. Say less.
I do handwriting journals. What do you think about it? I like it.
I used to do the same thing, brother. Get it.
Automated YouTubes are dope. Yeah, they are. Especially faceless ones, right? So you could take like a guy like Jim Rohn, or I think Cholo was doing it for a bit too. That's very creative of you, Cholo. Like Mark Douglas, Jim Rohn, Tony Robbins. Like you create these, my wife knows someone who, maybe it's her, maybe it's not. Just kidding. I don't know. There's someone that has a Instagram page where they just play meditation music. All it is. Yo, all it is a channel that you click videos and there's videos of the rain dropping, or water flowing, or birds chirping, right? And I mean, this thing's pulling in like 12 G's a month, right? So you gotta get creative. The fact that you guys are out here changing tires and working on the ground, and I commend you for that. But there are so many other better options that if you just think outside the box a little bit, you'll do great. If you're working on that car and changing that tire anyway, why don't you film it? Why don't you sit there and say, hey, anyone who needs help with changing tires, I'm your guy. This is your page, right? Don't be afraid to go out and do stuff like that.
All it takes is one good idea to make a fortune, y'all. So dream big, think big until you got it, and then take action on it.
Yep. What do I think about the high at 24.78? Since I'm planning on holding till CPI, let's take a look. Let's go to the weekly for that. Oh yeah, so we did not break that weekly high yet. We came right to it. Damn. What are we talking about? 78, right? 78, which is that wick fill. Yeah, I mean, if you break this high, this weekly candle will most likely fill that wick. Yeah, so your next step on that swing trade is seeing if you can get a closure above on the daily. So if you can get this closure above on the daily, then you're, you know, the probability of that happening is greater and greater. So we'll see. You got 6 hours, about 7 hours left on the daily candle here, but that would be the next step into making your way up to fill that wick at 78. All right, one or two more questions and then we'll get up out of here. W Rain videos where yeah, man, what do you sell? Everything, all the mundane things that people need, want, have to have, and just continue to use over and over again, right? If you're gonna look into an e-commerce store, don't try and get the latest and greatest and most expensive and exotic thing. No one's buying that stuff, right? You want things that people need, want, have to have, and continue to run out of and buy more of every month, like deodorant and skincare and vitamins and supplements and protein shakes and protein bars, and there's so much, right? So toothpaste, things like that, shampoo, right? All this stuff that's not so pretty or sexy, but it sells, man. It sells. Get into rentals. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Rentals. Love the stream. Hey, love you, Mark. Futures or options? I've never traded options, so I wouldn't know, but futures I really like. Love from Ghana. Awesome, Mark. Welcome in. Maybe charts for stream? Yeah, maybe we can finish with a little charts for stream.
Yeah, I think I might head out here though.
All right, cool, man. Great trade.
There, bro. Great trade. Yeah, I'll give you a call a little bit later then.
All right, fam. A holla.
All right, bet. Great trade. On to the next, my man.
Yes, sir. That's how we do it out
Chad,
here.
I hope you. Yes, sir. Chad, I hope you guys all had a great day, and hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Stay blessed.
Later, G.
Peace.
Peace. Competition starts next week. Yes, yeah, you guys can enter into the competition this week. There's if you go to the announcements page in Discord, you'll see the link and all that there. Yeah, I think I posted the link on my Instagram too. If you guys aren't following me on IG, follow me on Insta, and then you get all the latest and greatest updates there too. Yeah, it's my IG, right? Oh, hold on, let me get to it. Yeah, it's my IG right here. It's Nick Stewart with an underscore. Don't forget the underscore. Otherwise, you'll be talking to Nick Stewart with the Eagle 4000 super duper copy trader, ready to take your money on Friday, or any day for that matter. Another trade? I don't think so. Not yet. So what I would do is I'd wait for a new support now. So it's way too high to take buys. Wait for some sort of a new support to form, and then maybe take your buys, or wait for that support to form and look for a closure below it, right? So let's say you get a support here. Boom. So price creates a bullish candle. And now let me make it darker. Boom. Right. So you get this new support here, right? And now you've got a new range. So this, some of you guys wonder, hey, when should I adjust my ranges, man? This is when you adjust, right? And now you keep a support here, a resistance here. And then if you do close back below support, that's when I would look to take more trades, right? More sells, as I would expect the 4 hour to start pulling back now. So yeah, so that's your confirmation candle. right here, and then this is your confirmation candle, trading candle, or vice versa. You get price to come down, close above, and then begin to move back up. Yeah. Did I know there was a town in Illinois called Wakanda? I did not know that. I did not know that. All right. Let's peek in charts for stream, and then we'll probably dip out of here. Oh damn, there's a lot here. How about we save these for tomorrow, gang? Let's save these for tomorrow. I don't want to rush through them. We'll go over today and tomorrow's charts for stream tomorrow morning. Update the record. Wow, first guy, Mr. M. You deserve a round of applause. All right, let's update the record, and then we'll probably get going. Unless you guys have any awesome questions left, I'm willing to stay here for a few more minutes. If not, I'll gladly dip out. 141. Let's go. Hey, chat, that's a good record. It's good to see that record on the year, man. 141 wins and 36 or whatever losses, because we started rough. We started rough. Dude, see, AB Mike read my mind, so yeah, we're gonna give Mr. M a 25K challenge account. How you doing? No one knows nothing, Mr. M. Hey, message that guy TK on Discord. We got you. We got you. You like, bro, AB Mike read my mind there. Crazy. W. Now all y'all gonna say update the record after the win. All right, man. SG80, have a beautiful day. What's the name of the tool I'm using? I'm using, what am I using? I'm using Zoom annotations for that. Zoom annotations. Would love to hear your testimony. My testimony is pretty simple. You know, I'm a young kid, grew up in the 90s, early 2000s, thought I was a G, started selling a bunch of weed. And when I say a bunch of weed, I mean a bunch of weed, right? And did really well with that, made a lot of money. Ended up selling some drugs to an undercover cop one day. Drugs, not weed, right? Not weed, but some other drugs. Got tossed into a cell. Within that cell, I met the Lord Jesus Christ. I had an incredible encounter with him that absolutely shifted everything for me. When I got out of there, I started looking for the right people to team up with, and of course, the Lord provided them. The Lord brought them to me, and from there it was go time. I trusted in the Lord. I walked in faith, pretty much ever since that day, and that's been the bulk of my testimony. Yeah. WX. February was brutal, Pablo. That's right. That's right. That's a nice way of putting it. That's a nice way of putting it. But yeah, that was it, you know. Just had an encounter, a radical encounter, and I already knew that the Lord was gonna had a plan for my life, and it was just up to me to walk by faith and not lose heart. You know what I mean? And just trust. And that took a lot. That took time. I still went out. I still sold weed after that. I wasn't super radically changed, but the Lord did begin to work in my heart from that day forward. And yeah, the rest is history. I just watched the video with your kids. Oh yeah, on my IG. Yeah, they're working. They're working. Yeah, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, my bad. I think I took that away. That's the IG here. Yeah, just be careful. There's a lot of fake pages of me, so just be careful. I think, yeah, look, I'm following 60 even, so that's pretty much me. 199 posts. Yeah, I'm pretty active on my story, but I'm gonna get more active on the posting. Yeah. A couple of our older trades, you guys can see we're still doing the same things as before. That's my family, minus little Kingman who was in the picture here. He's born now, so it's me and my wife, little Alea, Maverick, and Kingston. And that's our crew, man. That's our tribe. Yeah. Been here for a while, but never heard your story? Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll go more in depth. I think I can go more in depth on that on a different day when we got more time. How many months and years did I become profitable? You know, in February I wasn't profitable, right? So I want you guys to understand that there's no such thing as really being profitable, right? There's earning profitability month by month, right? So February was a red month for me. First red month in probably like 6 months before that, but I would say I really started gaining consistency about 2.5 years into my journey. But just because I started gaining consistency, like with profitability, doesn't mean that I'm out, right? That I can't have a negative month. This month could be negative, right? So every single month you've got to earn it as an entrepreneur, as a trader, and you know, thank the Lord. I mean, most months have been very profitable for me. So yeah. But I would say about 2.5 years when I really started getting pretty disciplined and consistent. Update the family picture. I will. Can you copy trades across different accounts with top one? Yeah, just hit Traders Connect, and Social Trader is going to be the best bet. Stop loss at entry. Yeah, you always want to do that like logically. So every decision you want to make it pretty logically based off of what's happening to the left hand side. So that's why I was looking left here, trying to find these areas on where I wanted to go break even, and then where I wanted to secure some profits. And so it's all about just finding a logical point on the chart to the left hand side. If I update the family pic, all y'all will be in it. I don't think a picture can hold us. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I'll be praying for you, starting a family soon. Any advice? Go for it, brother. Go for it. How to set up a funded account? Just go to the website, purchase it, hang tight. They'll send you an email. That email will have a link to everything you need. Pretty much your broker, your sign-in, your credentials, all that. It's pretty simple. Update the family pic. You'll update the record. You'll update the. Everyone's looking. Maybe if I hit the update, I'll get the 25K account next. If we form support now, will take an onion make sense? Yeah, it could. It could. 4 hours still pretty bullish. You did tap that target though, so I'm gonna call it a day. Personally, I'm not gonna take any more trades today. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day here. But yeah, if you do, I would wait for you to come down a little lower here and then look for a support. Yeah. Yeah, most trades I'm good to trade afterwards, but today on this Monday, this was the move pretty much. But I think we're good here, man. I think our time is up. I think we've had a great time here today. I've enjoyed my time with y'all. I think it was a good investment. We answered some good questions. We had some good questions. We got some good answers. Got a good trade-off. But that's probably the least important thing here, right? The money made. I think the lessons and the value and the wisdom are what's going to catapult you into your future self, right? This trade is good for now. Tomorrow it won't mean much, right? We'll just on to the next trade. But W for all you guys who caught wisdom today and are going to take it and use it to your advantage. Tomorrow we do it all over again. Cool? All right, Yogi. Later, Yogi. I didn't take the fade. Nah, just not interested here right now. Yeah, I would have liked to see maybe this candle push up and attempt to fill the wick, but it didn't do that. So yeah, these are the fades you'll typically see me let go, where you don't get much of a top wick at all and you just start driving down. You'll typically see me let that go because I'm looking for an attempt to fill the wick, right? That's one of my major keys to the fade. So when that doesn't happen, I probably won't take that. All right, I think we're good. See Melly, hours are closed. Let's go. Lights are off. Time to put on your next business hat. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome, Nicholas. What a name. What a name, Nicholas. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we good. I think we good. Oh, Xander got a surprise for us pretty soon. W. Appreciate your work. Appreciate you being here. And yeah, I think that's a wrap. Green, spam the chat with some W's, and let's rock and roll. Yeah, mods, I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. All right, we're gonna jump on real quick for the mods that have some time. I got some awesome news to share with you guys. So yeah, I'll be on in just a few minutes, and yeah, I'll probably I'll send you guys a new Zoom link. All right, gang, love y'all. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Cool. Later, gang. Hope you guys have a great one. I'm outie. Peace.
Pushing to the limit cause I'm never gone for. Steady prayer, come music, put me on time. I can start swing when I wanna shake with a word. Times and times every day in my heart. Got down but I still be going in hard. Check distraction, stick on one side. Heaven is the goal, so I'm steady taking my shot. And it's I believe how the sense of life. That's when he does the magic of turning dark to light. He spread his love for all to step into his life. He reverses the logic of living first to die.
Saved my soul from getting defeated. Saved my body from getting deleted. Most of the times I couldn't believe it. Holy Spirit, I receive it. I don't deserve this, man, I'm not worth it. But he still loved me when I deserve it. He still gave his life on the cross. His loving is different cause I couldn't earn it. See, this life I'm living is blessed. And you know that the wages of sinning is death. But he put my spirit to rest. Cause the blood of the Lamb has paid all my debt. I am free, ain't no stress. I believe that I am the best. Got the Holy Spirit on my chest. So man, I won't let the enemy rest.
I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no lie. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Whoa. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no lie. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm I was down, but now I'm up like my name Lazarus. No Satan gon' be mad at this. I had to ask my dad if it's okay to swing my bat at this. He said, boy, if I picture this out of the park, moving so quick it's like they stuck in park. They see the numbers, but I see the heart. 10,000 hours you spit in the dark, putting in good work, even though you didn't even know that it would work. Talking about a man who grew up in woodwork, do it for the love of it, that's the way it should work. Yeah. I know some people gon' look at me crazy and I'm like, for what? Man, I was stuck, I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm down. Now I'm up like a seesaw. When I'm on a beat like an old man's lawn, better keep off. From the ground to the treetops, got clouds on my feet like Jack in the Beanstalk. Jumped off quick, went straight in a free fall. Cowboy hat and a mic singing yeehaw. Landed on my feet like a feline, put him back in the seat like a recline. Ay, what you mean I'm not worthy? Did it with a purpose, didn't need a permit. Digging from the bottom and I brought it to the surface. Mind your business now, who I worship. Who the little guy making big moves. Tick-tock, turn it to a tick, boom. Yeah, I talk a lot of stuff, probably thought it was a bluff, till I went and turned it where I was down, but now I'm up.